Let's go. Good to see everyone. Remember, I'm not doing an intro anymore. Hopefully, we're going to be also on the Arena Social, Arena.social. But I hope we're having a good day. Hold on a second here. It may not be working. Oh, come on, Arena. I tried. I may have to end it and redo it, but it looked like it was going to work and maybe not, although it does say it's going to work over there. Hold on one second. I'm going to add that. I may have forgotten to add the actual key here. Let's see. Yeah, it didn't add it. Damn it. These bastards. Let's try it here. I think this will work. See if this will work. Hopefully it will go over there. Anyways, I hope everyone's doing well. Sorry about the kind of crappy stream. All right, now it's working. We're all good. We're all good. Not that you care. But anyways, the whole reason I'm doing Arena Social is people can go over there too from Veve, watch them both. You never know. We might get a tipping party going. I'm going to go ahead and put in my link here for the Veve people if you want to go over there. This is actually a referral link. So I think if you do trades on there, I get money, but you don't have to do anything over there. Here it is right here. And if you are on Arena, you can come over to YouTube, but good to have you here. Let me know in chat what you're doing today. I do have the poll up on YouTube. Are you going for this Avengers 32? Let's go ahead and let's see. Big A is going to be in just a second. We got Ronnie Lido in the house. Good to see you. A little slow start here. I apologize. Yo. Good to have you here. We got Avengers 32 today. Hope you're doing well. Christopher, what's going on? What movie are we seeing this weekend? Let us know what you're going to be doing this weekend. If you're joining me on Arena Social, good to have you here. There's a comic drop today on Veve. It is an NFT, digital collectible. It's $6.99. If you see that QR code on the screen, you could get $10 free. Takes about 3 minutes to sign up. No strings attached, no credit card. And people have done very well on here. It is centralized, so keep that in mind. Pastor Nat, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. And of course, we've got Alejandro here, who is a member of the channel. Good to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Like I said, Big A is going to be on in just a second. Will we be doing a meme today? I don't know. Or shitcoin Thursday, as we used to call it with BankerBot. But yes, so we've got Avengers today. I've got minty fresh numbers. But let's go quickly look at KCBMW's calendar. Well, we're getting more people here. We'll take a look at that and we'll bring Big A on and we'll go from there.
Yo, it's where you from, what it do? Dropping them updates, keeping it true. Every VV drop, he stay in the know. But I'm tight cause he's nice like a straight up pro. Man's got the calendar, sharp as a tack. You blink, he's already got the mid on stack. I'm out here struggling, he's out here hustling. Snipes so clean, got the whole squad rumbling. The BMW, we'll see what you about to leave some for the rest. Don't clear us all out. Weekly grind, get a VV plug. But stop snatching all the heat, brush, show some love.
All right. Well, we got a busy week here. Every day for 8 days. Is that right? 6, 7, 8, 9 now. 9 in a row. Can't wait. Not going to do them all. Yeah, I am. I'm probably going to do them all. As you can see today, we've got Avengers number 32. Tomorrow's going to be the big one. If you're on Arena Social, tomorrow might be the good one. That's going to be Mandalorian comic. That is going to be 10 gems. Of course, you can get that for free if you're a new user by using that QR code on the screen. But that is going to come with a craft. So I'm definitely going to be covering that. That should be a fun drop. Then on Saturday is going to be the big one. We've got the helmets, the official helmets of Lucasfilm Limited. Those are going to be dropping on Saturday. Those are 10 gems. And we'll be going over because there's some craft ones you can craft that are 5 gems to craft, but you got to hold the collectible ranker. Then, of course, on Sunday, we've got Blackpink. This is going to be the final drop for Blackpink. There's like 90,000 of these, but they will burn in 3 days. 3 days. So we've got the Blackpink Jedis, Pod Razors on the 19th, and then we have X-Men on the 20th next Tuesday. Let's go ahead and pull Big A up. You ready, Big A? You got your kombucha? Okay, he's ready. Here we go. What we drinking this morning?
Olipop.
Ah, that's not kombucha. Is this your new computer, by the way? It looks good. How many calories?
40. So it's not like super low calorie.
But it's got fake sugar in it, though, right? It's got to. If it does, I'm looking for something that doesn't, because I can't have fake sugar. It makes me sick. This is what you get on the show. You get entities, crypto, and calories.
It has
It's gotta have
stevia.
stevia. I knew it. I knew it. That stuff is like swallowing a knife into my stomach.
Why?
Yeah, no, I can't.
Stevia?
I don't know. I cannot eat any fake sugars anymore. I used to be able to have just like a little bit, like the Coke Zero and those. I used to be able to drink that all the time. Then I could drink just like one glass a day. Then it was like I could drink this much, and now I can't drink it at all. Like the waters, none of that. I can't drink any.
Yeah, but a lot of that uses like aspartame and some.
True,
like,
true. No, but I've done
stuff. This is an actual like stevia is just a plant.
Yeah, but it still F's in my stomach. I mean, yeah, I don't know what to say. F the makers of that stuff. All right, let's see who else we got here. We got Fromy in the house. Good to see you. BE, one Big A. Big A is right there. I told you he only cares about you, not me. It's good to see you, Fromy. Hope you're doing well. We do have a horrible common collectible. I kind of screwed up on that intro there, but we'll keep going here. Pasternak sniping some in the market. Fair enough. I'm so pumped for Final Destination Bloodlines. I guess that's what he's going to be watching. No, it's going to be a movie.
Another Final Destination.
Does that surprise you?
For some reason, they've been showing them back to back on Cinemax. So in the background,
that would make sense.
Like the first three, and it's just horrible.
Yeah, I mean, I don't watch them, but you know what? Maybe they're good. Yeah, it's a TV show. Look what we got. We got mains in the house. Baked beans or kidney beans. Yeah, did you see? Yeah, happy Thursday. And definitely check out Collectors Hub today. The London Police, you know, he's sponsored by the London Police, and they've got some alpha there of what's coming up on some drops or the drop. So check that out. Mains, good to have you here. I hope you're doing well. We got Tucson in the house. Yeah, I don't know what those were on my clickbait because I said David and Dan spilled the beans yesterday. I don't know. Yeah, artificial. That's exactly right. They're terrible for you. Stevie is the best one. Aren't the other ones made out of the seeds of bananas? So it's like whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, they have like monk fruit and allulose.
Yeah, I don't. I think just as I get older. Okay. I mean, as I get older, I can't, I'm finding out I can't do stuff like it has to be more natural, even if that means sugar, which I don't like to drink.
Well, allulose is a sugar. It's just the molecule is like too big for your body to process. So it kind of goes through.
Which is probably what F's up my body. I don't know. Those things that like the, what was that stuff that they made chips in and it made everyone crap their pants? What was that stuff called?
Olestra, I think.
Olestra, right. Like, or I watched a guy once go, he went on eBay and bought those Haribo sugar-free gummies. Have you seen those?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he ate like the mega bag of it. And I think he shit his brains out for like a week. I mean, that stuff, I mean, that, and those sugar-free candies that are like Reese's, or I can't eat that. Nobody cares about that. But anyways, let's go take a quick look at what we got today on Veve in what I like to call what's Veve got.
What's Veve got? Time to check out the drop. What's Veve got? Time to check out the drop. What's Veve got? Time to check out the drop. What's Veve got?
By the way, we've got Shagor SK on Arena Social saying hi. What's going on? Good to see you. We're just getting started over there. It didn't get bigger until like an hour in. So once we get past the comic. But anyways, we've got Avengers. This is going to have 3,000 copies. 162 is going to be the first mint. Let's take a look at the different covers. This is from 1966, so this is pretty old. And we will go over those minty fresh numbers, which surprisingly, this actually does pretty well in real world. This is the first appearance of Bill Foster. And as we know, these comics have some relationship to something. And of course, he is in Thunderbolt or the New Avengers. Ava Starr is his surrogate daughter. And of course, Ava Starr is Ghost. So if you want to know the connection there, that is that. And that is why this has been released. And so I don't know if this is going to do well today. Let us know in the poll. It looks like 41% are going for it. 59 are not. 17 votes. I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I think I'm going to actually go for one today. it's kind of a crapshoot. Like, but I feel like I'll feed the beast today. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and join the wait list. If you are on Arena Social, and I apologize to all the Veve fam here, but I'm trying to get us new users because we all say we want new users. So if you're over there, you can actually go for this drop on the Veve app. And if you use that QR code on the screen, you're going to literally get $10 worth of free gems. This drops $6.99, and you will not have to do a thing. You don't have to use a credit card, no strings attached. You can just give it a try. And I suggest you do it. But of course, it does benefit me. So keep that in mind. And if you have any questions, let me know. But I'm going to go on here. I'm going to join the wait list. No MCP points. Join the wait list. Perfect. I'm on the wait list. So when I do, because I mean, just even if we're 37%, that's more than what we've had lately. So there's some excitement there. Double Quill backing out on the blog because she did not like her article this week. Very sad. But what do we got, Double Quill? Something coming out. You should definitely be checking out her blog. At Double Quill on X. It's definitely worth a looky, and sometimes she'll even give you alpha of what you could buy in the market for cheap. So, all right, so that's Avengers right here. So let's go ahead and take a look at the real world value, since that's what everyone cares about.
Real world value. Ooh.
And it's always nice for me to have what I want to pull up on the screen. And of course, it looks like crap, but whatever. This is what my stream's all about. All right, there we go. I don't have the 9.8, but if you can believe it or not, 9.6 is 900. That's like the biggest we've seen so far. And when I went to eBay, I did not see many. Here's a 9.0, so for 190, you can get a 3.5 for 30, and you can pick up some just raw copies for 35. So a 9.8, I don't know what it goes for, but I'm sure it's thousands. So I'm not sure.
Sort them by highest price. See if you.
Let's see. Where's the sort?
Aren't you right on top of it?
On top of what? You see it on here?
Oh.
You see where the highest? I don't know what I'm doing on here. I'm an old fucking man. You know that. Yeah, I know you could do the highest price, but where? I don't see it. Do you see it? And it doesn't matter because they're not really in order. I mean, I kind of scrolled through here and I didn't see any of the 9.8s of this selling. But like I said, it does have some good real world value. They may not have that many 9.8s of this, but you can get like a raw copy for fairly cheap. So if you want it, I'm just saying at 600 or at $900 for a 9.8, this is a higher valued one than we've had recently. So there's your real world value. We'll go ahead and go back to here. Let's see. We've got Himawari. Good to see you. Hello. How are you doing over at Arena Social? Good to have you all over there. And people on here from Veve, you might want to go over there too and just hang out in both places. What's up, G43? Good to see you. X-Men 5 on Tuesday is a good one. Yeah, we have X-Men 5. So I think that will be a good one. Obviously, I'll be covering it. Yeah, I'm working on a replacement writer problem. Sometimes it's better to scrap it. Yeah, I've been doing that lately with some of my videos. I just spend 2 hours and then I'm like, it sucks. Let's see. Good morning, Video Shane. Hope you're doing well. And good to have you here. Tucson saying those first 40 X-Men are very cool. At some point, X-Men went into reprints until 94. So there you go. All right. What else do we have here? We looked at the calendar. I got to see what I've got to pull up here. Give me a second here. I guess let's just get this out of the way. Let's go ahead and do BE's Horrible Comics and Collectible. If you're on Arena Social, take a look at that QR code. That's going to get you 10 free gems. You can use it on this drop. It's only $6.99. You'll still have some money left and a market you could spend that money in to get some of the biggest IPs in the world, including Star Wars, Disney, and on and on. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead. I don't even know what I'm doing today. I'm so off my game. It sucks. All right, here we go. I'm not like in a funny mode. All right, here we go, everyone. That's right. Marvel just released their new comic. We have Avengers today, but Marvel is releasing the Integers Infinity Sum when math gets personal and oddly specific. Damn it, BigA, you're supposed to be looking up. Like, you know, I'm doing this.
Something. All right.
Oh, that's all right. You can go buy something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, my BE's Horrible. The Integers Infinity Sum. When math gets personal and oddly specific. Come on, man. This is oh, I hate my life. All right, this is to everyone in chat who didn't laugh. F you. I hate my fucking life. All right, well, is that so bad? What else? I was going to do Avengers, right? Like they're just normal people. I don't know. They've released Avengers 100 times on this app. Like there's only so many things I could do. I thought this worked, and nobody in chat is giving me any love here. I hate that. Collectors are going to want those comic runs in the future. They're definitely going to want the integers, right? X-Men, Fantastic Four, Avengers 1 through 50, 1 through 100. Yeah, absolutely. All right, I give up. But you know what? I don't give up because we got some people. We got some people here. We actually got 24 people on Arena Social. We're trying to get a tipping party going. Okay, that's good. Very good. Why is there more than 1, 3? Very good question. FU AI for screwing over my joke. The integers lame. Love. Okay. Here we go. Tucson's going to teach us. An integer is a number with no decimal or fractional part from the set of negative and positive numbers, including 0. And 0 is always screwing things up. Always screwing everything up. All right, let's go ahead. Let's play the game. This will be interesting for the people that are on Arena Social. I play a game because I am old. All right. Like when I say old, I'm 49. I didn't shave, so that should help let you see how old I am. But I play this game and I bring out old relics from my past and try to see if you Gen Zers and millennials and all those young effers out there, if you can guess what it is and the stupid crap that we have. Let's go take a look at the game called Blow Me, because this is the best game ever made in the world.
Blow me. Wow. Back to the days of neon and tubes, cassette dreams and joystick moves. If you don't know, you're too damn new. It's time to blow me, dude. Blow.
That's right. Look, 0 is the chase. That's right. 0 and 1. Do you know there's as many numbers between 0 and 1 as there is to infinity? Did you know that? Did I just blow your effing mind?
Oh. Wait, say that again?
Okay, there's as many numbers between 0 and 1 as there are to infinity.
Okay.
Because you can just keep going. You can just
yeah, there would both be an infinite, I guess. Yeah.
Right. They would be infinite. But like, that's crazy. Our math is just crazy. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Sorry, I brought that up. Pastor Neck, it's not a Game Boy. It's not a Nintendo. What is that? Do you know what that is, Big A?
I've never seen it, but I can guess what it is.
Guess.
You want me to guess? It's a pet rock.
Yeah, go ahead and guess. It's a pet rock, everyone. This is actually...
I've never seen them like...
Okay, so pet rock pendant. Now, for people from Veve, people on... And if I'm looking over to the right, I got screens all over the place. This is real. This is like late 70s. I mean,
yeah, everyone... that was before our era. This is...
Well, I mean, it was there. That crap, we had... Those were in the dollar bin. I mean, back then it was in the penny bin. I don't
remember ever seen them, other than like... hearing them talk about it.
Hearing them talk about it, because this is like one of the, I mean, this is like business 101. Everyone talks about this in business. And like literally they took a box and threw a rock in it. Now this one was pet rock pendant. So very special. I think it's a complete fail, though. I do think it's a complete fail. Let's not talk math. I have a math prodigy. I have to hear it all day. That guy that made a total fortune. Yeah, made millions off of that. Oh no, laughing my butt off. I was looking at the pics from well, you were right. You were right. What's going on, SK Eason, over on Arena Social, the arena? We lost a few people over there, but I'll keep going. All right, let's take a look at the next one. We're playing the game Blow Me. Can you guess relics from my past? Because I'm old AF. Here's the next one. What is this? Okay, you've got to remember these. Don't say it, though. Do you remember what these are? Underwear that's fun to wear.
Yeah. Now I remember the name. Yeah. It took me a second.
Yeah. I erased the name out of there. Now, honestly, this is probably like today. This is really disturbing. Like, because they used to have commercials and like kids running around in their underwear. You wouldn't have this today. I mean, they might have it.
Why would that be weird?
It's just the advertise. I don't know. Just kids dressed up in, I don't know, especially now with all this cosplay and everything, it just seems just wrong. Pasternak bringing up Jump to Conclusion map. Oh yeah, I love that movie. I love that movie. Let's see. Where's our swing line stapler? You think we can get that on Veve? All right, let's take a look at what this is, because Kryptoni and Tucson have it. That's right. It's Underoos. Oh my God. What were they thinking? You don't find this, does anyone else find this disturbing in chat? I love that Jump to Conclusions. My cop younger bro loved these. I laughed at that. Trust me, I had them. I had the Superman ones. What's the reading level like Tucson? I have a 12-year-old. She can handle up to 12th grade comprehension on math. Wow. Right. It's why Pretty Baby wasn't all that controversial back in the day. What's Pretty Baby? Was that a movie? I don't know. Okay, there you go. Underoos.
I think it was a movie where like they had young girls and they all made a big deal about it, saying it was CP or whatever.
Oh, gotcha. I mean, look, the things
it was like a French movie from a few years back or something. I don't know.
I mean, there's some stuff in the early 80s where they had that. I mean, look, it was a little bit
was
different.
That not the movie? Pretty Baby?
Is that the one with Brooke Shields or something?
Maybe that's the Brooke Shields one.
That's what I'm thinking, because there was some questionable stuff. By the way, we've got Forhod in check.
Yeah, I take it back. That's the Brooke Shields one.
It is Brooke Shields. Okay. I don't think I've ever seen. I just remember hearing about it. But yeah, sorry.
I've never seen it either. It's shot in New Orleans.
Oh, really? So then did they use your Maserati?
I'm just in 1977.
Right.
I wasn't here in 1977.
Yeah, no, not that. All right, let's go on to the next one. We're playing the game Blow Me. I know we're here for the comic. It is 9:51. We'll get moving here. What are these? I forgot about these because I researched this a little bit. What the heck are these? You remember these?
Never seen them.
Okay, so definitely Pretty Babies about BigA's head. Come on, man. All right, so these are like snow boots, but they were called something, and they were super popular. They should look familiar to you. Tucson has no clue. Okay, this is good. If Tucson doesn't know, nobody's going to know. Does anyone want to guess? Hey, if you are on Arena Social, you can guess too. By the way, use that QR code on the screen to get 10 free gems if you're a new user on Veve. We're trying to get new users, no strings attached. Seriously. Let's see.
They look like some sort of like Native American moccasins or something.
They're not. They're literally snow boots. Oh, look at that. We got a winner. These are moon boots, everyone. Look at these. Moon boots or moonwalking boots. Why? Like they were fashionable. They actually were very comfortable. Yeah, well, you didn't have snow. That's probably why. That was a big theme for here.
Yeah, but the girls still wear Uggs over here.
Right. Oh, I'm sorry. Pasternak did say it first. My bad. Yes. Brooks' big movie hit was Endless Love. Oh, I remember that one too. Yeah. So these are moon boots. Total junk. Naeem Islam, everyone following the host. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us on Arena Social. We're trying to get a tipping party started. Okay. Pass got it. I mean, it's not like they're surprised, but let's go to the next one. Okay. You've got to know this. You know what this is, right? It's not the actual object. It's what it represents. What the heck is this, everyone? Let us know in chat. I know Tucson is going to scream it out first because he likes to ruin the story. Okay, what is this? Does anyone know? What's up, Dive Jedi? He knew moon boots were in Holland too. Oh, there we go. Oh, he got it wrong. But Double Quill got it right, everyone. Schoolhouse Rock. This is a winner. All right, I'm going to start rating these if they're winners or they suck. You remember the bill?
No, I didn't remember. I've never watched Schoolhouse Rock, but I remember the little short, What's the Bill or whatever.
Right. Well, Schoolhouse Rock, back in the day, if you don't know and you're watching on Arena or on YouTube or X, it was like on Saturday mornings, like between the cartoons and stuff, it would play and it would teach you stuff and how a bill is made. That's what that character is. And they did a whole bunch of stuff. Today it'd probably be called woke, but back then it was pretty entertaining. I thought it was good. I'm just a bill. That is it. That's right. I was thinking Scholastic book. Hey, Tucson is still pretty close. Sitting here on Capitol Hill, he's got it. Hey, Kryptoni, seriously, and for people in Arena Social, Kryptoni literally He writes for Chris Brown. He got a Grammy. So this is the real deal here. Make a Grammy song for Chris with using Schoolhouse Rock. Please, God. I would love that. That'd be awesome.
He's in DC today?
No, he's just saying, I think that's what they sing. Sitting here on Capitol Hill, I'm that's part of the song. They're all on YouTube, and there's also a DVD. That's true. That is true. We've got Mimuna started following me on Arena. Thank you for doing that. The bill becomes a law is the only one anyone remembers. I wish I could watch these live because they're actually pretty interesting. All right, I think I got a couple more. What the heck is this? You remember these? I mean, they still sell these. Who knows what conjunction junction. That's right. That's a big one too. Hey, what's going on? Awumad. I'm sorry if I get the names wrong, but I appreciate you being here. All right. What is that? It is a projector. There we go. Tucson's got it. It's an overhead projector. Whenever I saw these in school, that's when I was very sad because I knew it was probably math class. It was probably something I wasn't interested in. And yeah, so Dive Jedi even has it. He's got it. The overhead projector. When you saw this, the only time I was happy when they rolled in the cart with the TV and the VCR because I knew we had a movie. Right? They rolled in sometimes that cart. Like people will remember if you're old AF, they'd roll in the cart, but sometimes it was already, in the room. And you were like, yes, I don't have to listen to you, stupid teacher. We get to watch a movie today. And if you go even further back, like early elementary school, and I'll probably do this one day, we literally had a projector. All right. They'd have to like put it through and just like in the old movies. And that also meant a good sign. I was not going to have to like listen to the teacher. So there you go. Overhead projector. Let's go to the last one here. This I know because you brought this up the other day. So I'm like, I got to pull this on here. Who knows what this is? Ahoy, ahoy, Denny OC. Good to see you. Good to see everyone on Arena Social. We're going to get back to the drop on Veve here in just a second. Waitlist is closed. We got it. That's right, everyone. This is the Rolodex. Tucson's got it. Ruining it for everyone. This is a winner because back in the day, we didn't have the internet. We didn't have our phones that had every number on it. We had to have phone number, somewhere. So originally they were on like these like index cards. Eventually you remember the electronic ones? I had an electronic one and it had a little wheel and it was the same idea, but it was electronic. So you could just scroll through. It was just a filing system. So look, we all had our ways of doing it. It's just much easier today. Yes, life was very difficult back in the day. Very, very difficult. Everyone's got it.
I never really needed a Rolodex because, like, any of my friends from school, like all our schools had student directories that had everyone's numbers in it.
That's true. This is mostly old parents, right? Mostly. Tucson never used one. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I know my parents did. I eventually later in high school, I had one. I think I traded for it, the electronic one. So I don't know. It was a deal, but there you go, everyone. That is below me. BigA didn't have any friends. No, he had friends. He definitely had friends. I was the one without friends. All right, let's go back to the comic today. This is what we've got. I'm going for it. I did not use the auto pay, so I'm going to go for one. It looked like Alejandro said he was going to go for one. So who knows what's going to happen? Are you going for one today or no?
Probably not. Let me see.
Loser. Just do it. I should have not bought that thing. What was it? 2 days ago, I bought the Stormtrooper. Yeah, I kind of screwed myself on that. Here, I'm going to put in.
The last one.
I mean, yeah, the last. I mean, I spent 10 gems. It's okay. It's okay. But we've got this one. Let me know what you get. Yeah, F auto pay. I completely agree. Double Quill. I'll wait and pick one. You'll pick up. I'll get that on comment. Gary Love. 2x it. 2x. You should only be listening to me in 2x. He's a little bit behind, but those are moon boots. I gotcha. Auto pay didn't work for me Saturday. Yeah, like I cannot rely on auto pay. It worked for me 2 times. It did not work for me 1 time. So it's not good enough for me to trust, especially on a big drop. So if there's a big drop, I would not trust it. All right, it's almost time, everyone, for the comic today. It's almost time for the integers. I'm sorry, no, wrong comic. It's almost time for Avengers 32. It's going to be up. You want bunny boots? Yes. How did you know? How did you know? Like, he read my mind. That's exactly what I was thinking. All right. What should I go for it now? Let's see. Do I go for it right away or do I wait a second? I'm going to pull up my tablet.
Just go for it right away.
You're just trying to make me lose. Wait, it says I wasn't selected. This makes a complete difference when I do it, how I do it. Mid Ali, good to see you. How are you doing? He's over at the Arena Social, trying to get a tipping party going. What was that?
I bought some more Arena this morning.
You suck. Is it down a little bit?
It pulled back from like where it was yesterday, but it's still up a decent amount.
Yeah. So I was gonna say, if people don't know, I'm just gonna put this up here. If you want to go right to my stream over there, Arena. Kryptoni got a high mint comment, man. All right, so yeah, the Arena. It's just a social app, but people are launching like meme coins. I don't think that's what it's always gonna be. Like, it's kind of it's got a big bump here. I think people are already exhausted because everyone's rugging each other. In fact, I got to check my Chad. I don't know. Is Chad still making any money? I'll have to pull it up here in a little bit. Let me know what you got on the drop. Looks like 29% are going for this. We got 29 votes in. By the way, hit that like button or I'll end the stream. Let's see, we're at 12. Come on, people. We can do better. Hit that like button. I'm gonna go ahead and pause that there. Did you get I forgot. Did you say you got your new PC or no?
No, that's what I was just checking. It's out for delivery. So.
It's gonna cut. So next time we stream, we're gonna have it.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and buy. I went ahead and bought the comic here. Now, if you're on the Arena Social, you'll see that QR code on the screen. We are trying to get new users for Veve. It's huge IP. Most countries can get it. It is centralized, so people say it's like 2.55 web 2.55, not real 3.0. You can't move these around, but they are massive IPs, and we've got some big Star Wars stuff coming up this weekend. In fact, I'm going to pull that up on the screen here if I can. Let's go pull that up now. Why does this not fit right? There we go. I actually had, you know what? It's going to screw it up now because I had it working on that. There we go. This is what we've got tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be pretty good, though. I think it is. Let me know what people are going to do tomorrow. A rare 2374. All right. That sounds pretty good. What did you go with? BigA?
I had narrowed it down, like just reading like what the best ones were like the Lenovo Legion, the Alienware M16, and the Asus.
You did get the Alienware.
No. This one I think's better. I got the Asus ROG Zephyrus.
Oh, Asus.
Yeah. It's on the lighter side and thinner side, but
how much RAM? 64?
16.
Why only
16? It's
16?
either 16 or 32. I don't, for what I use it, 16 was enough. I didn't want to have to wait to get the 32.
Oh.
The 32 got to like over 4,000.
And how much was the 16?
The the one I got was like right around 2,000. It wasn't too much.
So it's crazy that it's double for the RAM.
Well, no, because once you get to 32, the one they had, mine was a 2024 model, so it's
okay.
The new models came out, so they had it on like a big sale.
Oh yeah, no, this is definitely a good deal. I mean, I might have to get one too.
So like, but the main difference was it went to 5070 or 5080. And
that's crazy.
It had different processor. So it's for what I use it for. I'm literally on a 10-year-old Lenovo Yoga. So,
I had one of those. I still have it. I had that.
I mean, at the time, it was like one of the best, and 10 years later, it's still working. But now for like MapleStory,
I think it was good.
I wanted.
Yeah, I think it was good.
Gaming laptop.
I think it was a good idea. By the way, Kryptoni, I did not get to see her. I got the freaking comment. So this is from me to Veve. That's my life. I cannot believe it. I got a goddamn comment. Why? Why do I? Poof, where are you, Poof? Can Poof get a job at Veve? I'm asking for a friend. All right, I'm torn on tomorrow. I kind of want to go for it, but at the same time, so many people will go for the comic, and that I'll be able to pick up the UC's closer speed. Yeah, I know. I don't know. This is like one where I'm going to be like, do I go for 10, or I'd go for 5, or I'd just go for 2? I think I'd go for 2 or 3. I kind of want to see. I might do a vote here because we got a few people here. By the way, hit that like button if you don't mind. 28% going for today's comic, 29 votes, 72% on that. I'm going to go ahead and end that right now. Let's go ask another poll, and this is going to be for tomorrow's comic drop, The Mandalorian. Let's see. I'm going to say, are you going for more than one Mandalorian comic tomorrow? So let me know if you're going to be doing this. It'll be on YouTube. If you're not going for it, or you're not going for more than one, you don't have to answer. Are you going for more than Mandalorian comic? I got the poll left up. It's more than one. And I'm just going to end the fucking poll. God damn it. I did not do it right. That poll is ended. Let's do it again. Are you going for more than one Mandalorian tomorrow? Comic tomorrow. Let me know if you're going to be doing that. And I still spelled it wrong, but whatever. It is what it is. All right, there we go. Let me know if you're going to be doing that on there. And by the way, if you're on Arena Social, good to see you. Please let me know what your name is. I'll call you out. And you are also on YouTube and X. My boy wants a gaming laptop. Now, right after I updated the PC, I don't want to spend more than 2 Gs. Yeah, I wouldn't want to spend more than
yeah. Well, I mean, originally I was just going to go to Costco and buy like whatever they had for like $700-800. That was decent. But then Maple Story Universe launched today, and I wanted to be able to play that. It's probably the biggest Web3 gaming launch ever.
Which one is this?
Maple Story Universe.
Mm-hmm. The one that I need the VPN. I saw Jesus was on earlier and had like 2,000 people watching him on Space.
Yeah, he hasn't slept. He started at like 1 a.m. when it went live, but then they couldn't get on till like 6 a.m.
So we're going to have to take a look at that. Do we earn money on that?
Yeah, I don't know all the details, but basically you grind and get the NFTs, and you can sell the NFTs.
Oh, we might have to do that. Can we do that now?
It's live today, as of a few hours ago.
So wait, we could go pull that up right now, but I got to get a VPN or something to be able to do it.
I already have a VPN, but yeah.
I mean, I can get something. By the way, Ken, so I don't know what you're saying. Gesundheit, Guten Tag. I think that's true.
So Maple Story is
I'm going to pull this up. It's because you were talking about this. This is, and for people on Arena Social, this is a game that just released. And it's going to be we should pull it up. Maple Story.
It's a 21-year-old game. It's like a side scroller. Like,
is it MSU.io? Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
But the game's been out for like 21 years. So,
by the way, this says server under maintenance. Look at this. Is it down?
Might have gone down again.
Oh, because so many people are playing.
So many people are trying to play. So they've had 250 million players.
Oh my God! Already, or just since then?
In the 21 years. No.
Okay,
gotcha. The beta for this game, they had 506,000 participants.
Oh wow!
In just the beta for the new one.
Hey, by the way, yeah, that's kind of okay. I'll come back to that in a second when it comes back on the screen. Just to go over Jay Hirsch, Randy Chavez channel is valued at $250. Now the valuation, I don't want to poop on Sanjay. What he's saying is that because of his sponsors and everything, it's worth $250, which would mean to me.
He said it yesterday. He made 100,000 over the past year.
Mm-hmm. So he's saying it's 2.5x.
It's 2.5x, which he finds is low because he says companies usually evaluate 3x to 5x income.
Yeah, not in this market. The higher it gets, the less it goes. But either way, it doesn't matter. If he made 100,000, Randy Chavez is worth maybe 250. The name Randy, not the YouTube channel, because if you go to Social Blade, yeah, my old channel when I was booming with my 10 million views, 40 million views on the shorts, said I'd make between like 100,000 and 1.2 million, and I promise you, I made zero. His channel on Social Blade right now says he makes like $1 to $10 a day or something like it's something really low. It's a little bit better than my current channel now because I moved everything over. It's not true. It's not true. But Randy Chavez, if he made $100,000 and all of that stuff, then I would say that his name is probably worth, a couple $100,000 if he really pulled in 100,000. But his YouTube channel's not. But yeah, what do you think?
Pretty good, because I think he's getting like 3,000-4,000 just from Divinity or something a month.
Yeah, no, actually, I'll do a video on Arena Social. Here, let me put this link in here. I'm gonna just shill my affiliate code because why not? Because I'm a scumbucket here. I've got 4 people. If you go over there though, and you hang out like during a live stream, people can give out like you can have a tipping party and all sorts of stuff. Nobody's done that now. Oh wait, I just got tipped. Look at that. I got some AVAC. Look at that. Thank you, Raphael. He just started following me and tipped me 0.0098 AVAX, which is 23 cents. I do appreciate it. So it's cool. Like you're not going to make $1 million off of this, but sometimes you get people tipping and just enjoying you on there. We got about 32 people on there. Guri, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I know he's back in the States. Definitely check out this Arena Social and follow me because I'm going to be using it more. And I don't know what's going to happen over there. There's so many different apps and stuff like that. You can just go to arena.social and check it out. But I'm liking it. More like $250. I think it's worth more than that. But, there's a lot that comes with it.
He made the money, but
yeah,
I think a more accurate evaluation would be not how much you got. If you made 100,000 to advertise stuff to your audience, how much has your audience made over that same time period? Did they make over 100,000? Like how valuable is
right?
that?
Or did Wes get screwed? Or I don't know. It's just something like
Wes
that. I'm happy to get. Yeah, Double Quill. If you're happy to get $5, then come on over here. Come on down. Arena Social is definitely an interesting place. And here's what I'll say: if we can get enough Veve people, whether it's me or Chris Coffey or BigA or Kyle Wilson, whatever, we can get a lot going on there for the Veve fam. And it could be interesting. I don't know. These scenes are hit or miss, but there's that link. If you want to take that, that's in chat. If you want to go over there and check out the Arena. Again, right now it's kind of like BankerBot where everyone was, releasing these meme coins, but right before that, it was kind of interesting. Yes, the best streamers are very good beggars. There you go. And some of the Vegas live streamers do well with super chats. I've seen some good stuff. We got Trader Shakib on. Good to see you. He is on Arena Social. Good to have you here. We got 37 people over there. The first time I streamed, we had like 160 and we were averaging like 130 the whole time. So it's pretty good. Maybe 110. They pretty much walk around the town. Do they just walk around town? Because I could do that too, son. I would love to do that. Wes saying Randy Chavez will be worth over 1 million by next year. Hey, look, I don't want bad stuff for the guy, and good for him for getting Sanjay to back him up and buy 10% of the Randy Chavez name. Good for him. I just hope eventually he'll reap some of the benefit and get that Omi up because that's what he needs and that's what we all need. Let's see here. Randy is a con man. I don't know. Am I a con man? I hope I'm not. Yeah, I watched the New York commuter guy. I just wouldn't have seed money for a good camera. I love it. Yeah, maybe I should go to the
commuter guy.
I guess it's a guy that's just out there making money, begs for funds for a new cam. I could do that. I could definitely beg. What's up, Lussie, over on Arena Social? Good to see you. How are you doing? We're waiting to get a tipping party going here. I don't even know how to do that. I don't even know how to tip my own Chad coin. I got to look at that and see how that's doing, if it's been rugged or whatever. I keep pulling up the Maple story here, and it's not working. Have you been able to pull it up?
It's showing you it's going to be offline. What's
Am I rugging?
No. What?
Okay.
What's the current UTC time?
It's 6 hours ahead, right?
No.
No, I don't do good with this stuff. Hey, what's up, Kim? Over on
It's
Arena Social.
3:14. So what is that? So from
13 is
3 to
1,
4.
2, 3,
So
3 to 4.
3 to 4. So
At the
for
end,
another
45 minutes. Okay. Oh, God damn it.
I mean, you can pull up gameplay because
Where's that? Where do I find the gameplay?
well, on YouTube, Jesus is playing live, or he was.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't think he is. Let's see. I'm going to check on. Let's see. Is hosting Maple Story launch. So I think he's still doing a space. I don't know. Maybe.
Go to.
Yeah. Where do I go to? We're looking. By the way, if you're just joining us, we're looking at this new game. This is an NFT game.
Oh, he's still playing.
All right. So how do I pull this up?
Just go to his channel.
No. How do I pull the game up? I don't want to shill for Jesus.
Oh, if it's off, if the server's under maintenance, you can't get into it.
So he's playing. He's magically on the back end. How's he playing?
I guess people that are still on stayed on. New people there.
You know what I have to say about that? Jesus, come on, man, help me out. I want to play. Let's see.
Did you make an account?
No, remember I don't have a VPN. I'm gonna have to do that. A decent streaming rig is about $500 these days. Really? I think it's a little more. That camera, like I've got a webcam here that sucks. It's that Brio whatever, but it works. I mean, it does what it's got to do.
Camera looks fine.
Yeah, I mean, it looks okay, but I'm definitely gonna get a better rig here. The mic. I mean, I'll spend about $1,000. I'm not gonna do it yet because I think I need to get a laptop too. I might be doing another channel. I might do a camping channel. What do you think about that? You think we need another camping channel? Because there's not enough.
You live stream or just do like videos?
I do videos because I don't want to have to unlife anyone. You know, I don't want to find out that like somebody meets up with me.
I think there's definitely a market for it.
So there you go. Yeah, I'm working out something with Charlie over at Hero War Central. I think we're going to do a trip this summer and take my RV. And so I think it's going to be mostly like off the grid. So I'm a little scared. Because I like my air conditioning, but I think the place we're going to be will be cold at night. So at least I'll have that. Carpetbagger and Woo. Is that what we're calling it? Bought another one, Garage Uncomp. See, it just makes me feel a little bit better, Kryptoni, that you're getting a little screwed. By the way, if you're joining us on Arena Social, this comic dropped today, Avengers. Veve is a digital collectible NFT platform. And these, of course, are NFTs and comics. Some would like to just call them digital collectibles because they are not decentralized. But they burn after 30 days. So especially if you get like one of the rare secret rares, you could buy one for $6.99 today and get it. And it might sell for 50 to 100 gems, which is worth $50 to $100 basically. And of course, using that QR code that you see on the screen right there to the right of the monitor, that will get you 10 free gems if you're a new user. And if you are also on YouTube, you can use that too. You just have to be a new user, no strings attached, no credit cards, nothing. You just join. I kind of like that cover. All right, so going back to the Star Wars stuff, I really wish we could play the game. That would be like perfect for Arena, for the Arena. All right, so tomorrow, you're not coming on tomorrow, right? You're not going to. He hates streaming with me twice a week. Here, let's take a look at this real quick. We'll pull this up. Okay, so tomorrow is 10 gems. There's 7,500, like Digital Vibes was saying, there's 7,500, which is a lot. And, but you do get, here's my thing. It's 10 gems and you get these posters. So does that mean that like normally a 10 gem theme will go down to 354 gems if you get the common? What do you think? You're still going to get those 3 to 4 gems plus one of these framed pieces of art? Let's see when this burns. Does it burn like a week later? Or is it like 100 a whole year? Okay, so yeah, this is what makes this interesting. This gets burned
in a month.
So to me, I might want to do it now. And then when it burns in a month, buy more at that point. Because I think these will be, especially this Nicoletta Baldari. I know Emoji's excited about that. But if you land a secret rare, I mean, you're going to do really well. Because what are there only, let's see how many there's only 188 of those secret rares, 600 ultra rares. So you get one of those two.
Look at the chances of getting.
I just need to call Dr. Rolex. I'll ask him how to do it. I think if I buy 200 blind boxes, I'll get all of these. By the way, I got sent to me yesterday. This is crazy. Here, let me just get to chat real quick. If I get a secret rare, it's worth 35. I am a bellwether for that. I think this will be worth more than that, especially with the Nicoletta Baldari, which means there's here. And this is not financial advice, but I'm going to say if you get rare through secret rare, you're going to be even or in profit, not financial advice. So I personally will base my odds off of these. And then 1977.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
there's just
the odds are still pretty bad.
Yeah, they're still pretty bad. Quit being
what is that?
Smart.
Out of like almost 50, like 5,700 chances to get a common or uncommon, or versus what's the other one, like 1,300?
Yeah, 13, 19, 37, 43.
So it's like 5,700 to lose, 1,600 to even. Or
I don't know, but like if you go for, let's say 10, you could do really well. I don't know. I'm going to keep an eye on the market. I'll see. I don't know. I definitely could be worth doing. What's up, Funner Son? Good to see you. BigA needs to be on tomorrow too. See, look, nobody even wants to see me. You are it, BigA. And plus it's more fun for me too. So yeah, I think I might waste a little bit of money on this. I really do. I'll waste just a tad bit. And see, I'm just stupid Maple story of my life that it's not working. So this will be interesting tomorrow. And then of course, let's go to the helmets. I think this will be, if we scroll down, we still have all the deals on what the play on the helmet is. You still believe that the best play is go for the first one? God damn, where the hell is it? Here it is. There's the helmet. Go for that ranker and then work your way back. You still think that's the best play?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I would do. I would go from more expensive to least expensive. Because if you miss out on the least expensive one, that's probably the one that's going to have the least profit anyway.
Yeah, probably. Does this have all of them? Okay, here we go. This is it. So these are 10 gems. I mean, what's the play on this? What's everyone in chat going to do with this? Like, are we going for them because there's a reasonable chaser in here? We've got 501 on the Night Trooper. And these do not burn. I don't think there's anything where these burn. This is after a year on this craft. So this craft is what we're talking about. This, I think, is where the best win can come, potentially. Don't you agree or no? And Double Quill said she's going to go for the...
with the low mint size, just 500, yeah.
Yeah, 501. So I think these are going to do the best. What time is this at? Is this at 30 after, I think? Yeah, 8:30.
I never even looked at the time.
Yeah, it's
10:30. Okay.
Yeah. 10:30 Central Time for us. Correct. Yeah, I still feel like there's no way. You think there's 500 Rancors out there? I feel like the best is...
Or start with Darth Vader and work your way and then down and come back to Rancor. Because Rancor,
that's what I was saying.
That other chance that the collectible could go up because there's not a lot of them.
Right, but will anyone actually be paying for that collectible? Because the collectible's at like 60 gems right now. Does it jump up to, 200 gems or $200? I don't know.
I don't think so.
I'm not doing my Darth Vader not happening. Do you have a good one? I only have one. I'm not worried about those getting burned. I definitely
I bought one specifically to burn it.
Me too. Don't those burn? Yeah, they burn. That's the scary part. They definitely burn. But there are a ton of Rancors still in the store.
Right, but to get them out the store, you have to gamble for them. It's not like you can go directly for them. And the risk reward on that it's pretty low, that I don't think a lot of people are going to go gamble for a Rancor. They'll probably still lose money even if they land it. because of they'll get other ones before it.
Right. You're going to probably, on average, have to go for 3 before you get it.
No,
And
more
then-
probably more than that.
And it might be more than that. And is this helmet going to really be worth going for? Like, are people going to pay? So let's say it goes to 500. Let's just say Whales pickup goes to 500. Now everyone's like, oh, I got to get that ranker. We've got no time. It doesn't burn at all. There's no like end to this. Or is it? No, it's 1 year. You know, people are going to be playing that game for a year. Darn it. I don't know what to do now. Now I'm rethinking. I'm telling you what I think the play is. This is in my own head. I think Jawa 3 is going to be the one that's going to have the most value because it's the cheapest and it's still only 501 editions. I don't know. I don't know what
I mean,
I'm talking
probably people are going to mint multiple of the Jawa ones because the Jawas are so cheap. So it might be the hardest one to get.
It could
and
be.
The first one to sell out.
By the way, if you're just joining me on YouTube or whatever, hit that like button. Put your vote in on are you going for more than one of the Mandalorian comic tomorrow? We got 42% saying yes out of 19 votes, 58% saying no. If you are on Arena Social, good to see you. Let me know in chat over there. If you are in chat, I'll call you out. We're talking about Veve, which is an NFT project, or like we like to call Web 2.55 because it is centralized, but these are NFTs. And they are from the biggest IPs in the world, including Disney, Star Wars, and Marvel. And more than that, we got USPS, Coca-Cola, all those things. Anyways, I think, are we saying that this is the best one? I mean,
as a percentage gains, it might be. Because
it's the cheapest, it's $30.
It's 21, 26. So if you bought it for 21, the collectible plus the 5, 26,
right,
it could go for like 35, 40
or 50.
So like 60, 70%. Whereas the Rancor will probably get like 20, 30 bucks on top of it, but that's from the 75. So that's only like 20%. So
wait, you think Ranker's going to get Ranker right now, if you were lucky and you bought him when I did, would cost 40 approximately, right? 40.
Well, I'm saying if you got it now, and it's almost 70.
Is it almost 70? Yeah, I think it might almost be
69. Or last I checked it, so maybe I'm wrong. That I haven't checked it in a while.
Yeah, I have one of the Jawas. I've got 2. I might sell one and whatever. Everything is going under retail. I mean, it's
not initially,
possible.
But eventually, yeah. Well, now
it's a cross section. That also I don't understand. Because look at that. That doesn't. I guess everything burn after a year. Is that how this? To be eligible for the craft, it's 1 year, but it doesn't say for any of the other ones how long those are going to be up. They're just unlimited. Because this is something where they want people to just come in after the fact and get it. Because so this, I just don't know what to do. There's 5,500 of these. I feel like I can get these later. They're not all selling out right away. So I feel like I can get these later, but the ones you craft, those are going to sell out. Those are going to be the sellouts. 50 gem rankers available. All right. So 50 gems.
Okay,
Thank you, Kenzoid. Perfect. Yeah. Cross section is different than the regular helmet. So we've got these, just the helmets. Then we've got the cross section, which is supposed to be the big one. And then we've got the crafts.
You know what might hurt Rancor helmet the most is I don't think it sells out right away. Until it sells out, there's no reason for it to go over the cost of the craft.
And that's what I'm saying
right now.
If I'm worried about going for it, I think I go for Dark Lord, then Rancor, then Lightsaber, then Jawa. Although Jawa's going to sell it the fastest. Jawa's going to sell out instantly because you can get them for 5 to 10 gems. It's $5 more. And these are going to be worth, I think overall, these will have the biggest value. They might only be worth 20, 25, but if you got these like me for 3 gems, it cost me $8 and I can sell it for 25. I mean, these days, that's a big win.
I don't think it sells for 25.
I'm trying to pump my bags before I even have them. God damn it. You got to get on board with this scam stuff, man. All right. People are going to use Luke Lightsaber and Jawa Craft, have a good chance of below retail. It just depends when you bought in, though, right? 5 gems to re-roll a collectible and hope you get a good mint. If not, you sell to break even or cut your losses. Chance of low mint or something. I don't know. I feel those go over retail. Now you got me double guessing my own thoughts here, Digital Vibe. So F you for doing that. I thought I had this all figured out. I don't. Yeah, I don't know. Hold on. I do want to pull up Arena Social so people can see what that looks like.
But crafts traditionally never like gained a ton of value. Look at even like the Doctor Doom. Like initially it was slightly higher. Now they're basically back on par or slightly below when you.
It's not Star Wars, though. It's not Star Wars, right? Look at that. Nobody went out and retweeted me. Come on, people. Retweet me. We got 35 people in there. We can get that better. 288. Look at that. We're doing horrible. We're so close to being crappy. By the way, this is the Arena Social. I launched my Chad coin. Let's take a look at this. Oh, we got rugged. Who rugged us? We got $100 of liquidity. Who did it? All right. Chris and Kyle and Tito 420. Who rugged us?
Why don't you go to arena.trade and that's where you should be.
Yeah, because then that makes me work. All right, let's go check that out. Arena.trade. Arena, so that we can actually go see who rugged us. Let me go grab the address here.
No, you don't.
Where's
you don't have to. Okay. You can just search for Chad.
And here it is. It's right here. All right, let's do this. Who rugged us? Oh, wait, hold on. Trades. Yep. Oh, Dr. Sausage. Dr. Kurt, and because they all backed out. So I was wrong. Now we have all the ruggers out. Now we can start fresh, everyone. Chad, if you're just joining, this is going to be the next big coin, meme coin, because there's a lot behind it. And when I say a lot, it actually means there's zero behind. There's nothing. This is literally just a rug for me. I get rugged. What do you mean by rugged you? I mean that we had $250 market cap. And these people backed out because they didn't see any movement.
They didn't back out. They sold.
Oh, Tusif sold. All my friends. Look at that. We're no longer friends. Oh, he sold. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Look at that. 3 days ago. Took out all this liquidity. Now I feel bad for Chris and I don't know. Whatever. F everyone for rugging. This is these meme coins. But, okay, so I've got 52. If I was to rug everyone, I'd get 52. But I'm not going to do it. It's just not even worth it. But I don't know. Maybe we can get this going if I want to push it more. But we've definitely been rugged. So buy Chad, everyone. Buy Chad. That's the whole point. So let me ask you, on a meme coin like this, is the best thing to do get a lot of people buying a little bit? Or you need a base of whales to come in and then a bunch of little people see it and buy in?
I don't know. I'd like to see more organic, like a bunch of smaller people buy in and let it kind of build up from there. Because the ones where you have like big buys right off the bat from a bunch of big accounts, it's usually so they can get other people in so they can instantly rug.
They can rug them. Right, right. Yeah, no, sorry, Double Quill. That's how my brain works. I just kind of like switch off real quick. But the whole point, so but this is good. I'm gonna follow these people here. So this is Arena Social. You see people are streaming on here. We've got 36 people. I don't know where that puts us. Wait, this isn't right. It's lying. We got more. Here we are. It says we got 33. Now it says 34 over there. But either way, we got a few people on here. I can't believe Chris Coffey thought 12 people was good. He said 12 people. Yeah, 12 people. That's pretty good. I don't know. I didn't feel like that was good. There's a Wolves Dow. I don't know if that's real. Magic Eden. It is. Okay.
Or I'm assuming that's the real account.
It probably is. How did you do on that, by the way? In and out?
No, I never sold it. So it was like I mean, it was a free airdrop, so it was like 1200 when it went live, and I just held it. It's like $42 now.
Right, exactly. We've got Uptail 123 up there. GE, good to see you on Arena Social. Thank you for dropping by. Appreciate it. If you have any questions about what we're talking about over here on YouTube and everything, let me know. By the way, hit that like button, everyone, if you haven't yet. Where are we at? 18. We can get that up. Let's get that up. Making a meme coin is easy. It's the hours and days of promoting on multiple platforms and creating AI meme pictures, jokes all day, every day. I didn't plan it out right. I did not plan this out right for sure. But look, I mean, I did do some good memes. Did you see this one? If you jeet, you sleep on the street. If you hold, you bathe in gold. Don't fold when it's cold. Chad GPT's just getting bold. Wow. Dr. Seuss helped me with that from the grave. That's the hard part. Yeah, I didn't put this together. Springs. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Here's the other one. Did you see this one? I don't pull out, not from positions, not from pumps. Chad GPT. I mean, that right there should have made this go viral. This should have been worth $1 million. Remember, Jeets get no beaver. Only believers get wet. I don't know what to say. That I wish I could blame that on the Cobra, but that was not. Come on, everyone. That is the best meme coin. Let's see. What else do we have here? I mean, I got a little tired of it. Here we go. The moment you stop cheating and start believing, that's when ChatGPT takes you to the moon. Don't cheat or you'll be on the street. There's before selling at 3%, a 3% cheat right there. And afterwards, look at that. That's what you get by not cheating my crap. Dude, can you donate 0.098? Look, there's a bunch of beggars on here. I do love that part about the arenas, the begging going on. It's only okay when I beg.
That dude begs under the name tag Arena Foundation.
Right. Exactly. Oh yeah, this Rest in Piss. I actually own some of this. Token holders. Look, did you see this? Kyle's got, he must be upset. Holy cow, this really went down. We got rugged 71%. I think I put in like $1.50. So it's probably worth 50 cents now. He was up to $22,000, I think, yesterday.
Oh, wow.
And now he's at 6205. I mean, he got in early, obviously. I don't know if he knew the creator. But yeah, this guy right here owns the most. Do you think it's the same guy? Oh, liquidity pool. My bad. That's the liquidity pool. Let's go down to me. I don't even know if I'm in here. I'm not even showing up. But yeah, I definitely, if you go to my wallet, because I don't really care, you can see what I have. Ooh, look at that. I'm killing it. There's my Chad. You gotta
stake your $2 of Arena.
That was for investing purposes. That was in case I had to move it over to Cast 3. So if you're on Arena Social, Cast 3 can help promote yourself. And if you do it right, I think it can actually work. Rip. Oh my Lord. So I put in like $1.05. It's worth 36 cents. It's all big L's. US got rugged on that. It's all a big rug, except for Chad. Look, Chad still has some liquidity. Notifications. Arena Ticket Analytics started following me. Wait, is that the guy that was begging me?
I don't think so.
It's a new guy. My friend, I would give my life for the Arena. I would not. Would you give your life for the Arena?
Oh, no, that is one of the beggars.
I really need. Yeah, that's what I thought. He's listening to us right now. I'm sorry. Unfollow him? I'm not going to unfollow him. It's okay. I'm not going to do that. He hasn't done anything wrong except beg. I do it too.
I wouldn't encourage begging.
Yeah, no, I don't want to encourage. Hey, look, Double Quill.
You're not adding any value by just coming in and begging.
That's true. You are not. There's Double Quill. I got to follow her for sure. Ticket holders. Her ticket is not worth very much. I guess that's where you start. Is that the floor 0.00066?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, if she has no ticket holders, that would have to be.
Is this R. Kelly coin or a P. Diddy? What chat? What's going on? What does this mean here, Kenzoid? I feel like he's trolling us.
That's German, I'm assuming.
Yeah, that's why I said Guten Tag earlier. I don't know. It's probably bad. Come on, Jay. no politics, and also let's just stick to the. I'm okay. Let's just stick to the Constitution. That's it. Let's not make new rules for people. That's all I ask. You keep your people, you vote for your people, but let's just stick to the Constitution. That's all I'm asking for. All right, let's go to the home here. All right, so that's that. We'll go back here to Star Wars because I think that is super important for what's going on. I guess I should be happy I got 30 people watching me. Let's see. America changes front men so they can change their opinion every 4 years. Or 8 years. Is that the wife coming over here? I'm so tired. My Lord. What time is it? I haven't even been going that long for us. I wonder how the market's doing too. Arena trade. Wait a second. What just happened? This makes no sense. How did the bonding curve get to 11% with like no holders? I don't get it. What? We got look at that. Stockler going big. Come on, people. 24 cents. You can match that. Chad is going big. Look, we're almost bonded. 90% to go. 89%. This is huge, everyone. Really fucking huge. Thank you, Stockler. He actually is the one who donated 23 cents. Buddha Judge will wreck the old man. Tony is clueless. We need more winning. Prices keep going up. Your mom is... What is going on here? Don't play with me. Stop with the threats. What is going on? What does that mean? Can anyone in chat tell us what Nakmol As guide hit? Sorry, I'm not...
Copy paste it into a translator on Google.
Remember, I can't copy and paste, but I am gonna just like type it in. Oh, this sucks that I got it. Okay. NACH. All right. NACH. He's trolling us. I'm sure it's like you suck. GEDEH. Is that Hilt? I think it's like Hilt. No, it doesn't. Let's see. Translate. Come on, Google. That's the one thing you have to do for me. Translate. Night Mole from Gedelt. What the F? Is that really? Let me change that to an I. Is that an I? Does that change it? Night Mole from the Thriving. Knock Mole As. Night Mole. I don't know. I don't know. What does it mean? The Grammy guy will be on trial soon. What? Why? Where is the threat, bro? Do you understand English? He understands English. He also understands troll. He's very good at that. He's very good. By the way, if you're just joining us, please God, buy my Chad. I mean, we're about to go big here, right? Look at this. 11. Where's the address on here? Is it? They never make you getting the address easy. Hey, maybe I've got it here. Hold on. This is the address, everyone. If everyone would put 24 cents into this, you'll get, if you do it, you'll get 1.87 million tokens. That's a lot. Right? BigA? It
Sure.
sounds like a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pump my bags.
Matching
Pump my
figures.
bags. Do it. I need to pay you more, BigA. This isn't going to work out if you're not going to pump my bags. The whole point of this is to pump my bag. All right, let's see. Notification. I got another follow there. That's what it's all about. Is this a new? Let's see. I'm not going to lie. I think this pullback is just another scare tactic before the launch. What are we talking about, Willis?
Just the market's down today. Arena and Avalanche are down. I mean, everything's down today.
Yeah, I think that's ridiculous. You know what's not down today? Chad. Everyone, Chad is not.
Hit 23. And
is that what it's at now, or
it went down to 23.04, and now it looks like it bounced off of there. It's at 23.58.
Interesting. NFT's crypto Veve tipping party. It was enough to get 35 people here, but not. Do you think the arena works by like your first? Yeah, like if you do a short on YouTube, your first short gets like 1,000 views. You're like, oh my god, I'm famous. And then like your next one gets two views. Is that what it is? I don't know.
It might have
What's I mean, how did I get so many and now we're getting rugged on there? Morning, fellas. Hope you guys are doing great. We are doing good, the biggest bro, and it's good to see you. Now we're doing better. We've got the friendliest guy in town right in chat. Let's see. Tucson people love Buttigieg. I don't think nobody should love any politician. I'm just being honest. If you're loving them, that seems weird to me. The Rock for president. Now they're just what we need is somebody famous. Can we get a governor or something? At least they ruin our company or our country just a little less. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe we can get a governor or a senator. I don't know. Tony. Oh my Lord. Sure, bro. What is going on? Big guy's third term. I will start a petition for the big guy's third term. All right. I'm not going to get into politics too much. Let's see. Raphael says, I've fallen into a few rugs lately. Let's try again. Yeah. I mean, here's what I'm going to say, Raphael. I cannot sell. I've got some bigger people than me that are into the coin that I know. So what would you say? I've got like 7 people. I wouldn't say that like we're a little bit more than acquaintances, but maybe not full friends. I can't rug them, so I can't back out. Now, other people who come in can, but I'm going to still do stuff on it. I think if we let it simmer and slow cook, we can bring that back. So yeah, no, I appreciate you buying in anything. I wish more people would just buy like 10 to 25 cents of it. Let's go. Okay, what is it going? Let's play Promise. Promise to keep the same energy at events. All right. What is going on, you guys? What's up? Sure, Grammy Award winning thug. I'll take it. He is a Grammy Award winning thug. You're not a thug. Maybe you were in your past. You're not now. You said you're reformed, just like me. I'm reformed. All right. There was something I want to do, and I completely forgot. I completely forgot what I was going to do. I'm going to go check chat out. Wait a second. That number looked better. Hold on. Did we already get rugged again? Is he out? Or do I just not see it on here? I don't see his buy.
I mean, why you got to go to arena.trade.
All right. Oh, he bought more. Holy cow. Oh, he really put in. Okay. All right, cool. Now, nobody rugged this coin now because then I'm going to give Stockler your address. All right. So look, he's got 20 million of these. All right. And how much do I own? I think like 420 million. But yeah, look, stats. 81 sells, 103 buys. I don't know. I think we can still do well. This is going to take a little while. There's $48 in liquidity. This is going to be massive, everyone. Absolutely massive. We got to get more people watching, though, on Arena Social to make this go well. Are we back on? Let's see. It's 10:47. I want to go check. What's that game called? Magic Eden? No. What's the game that Jesus is playing?
Maple Story Universe.
There we go. Maple Story. So this was an old game.
Yeah.
All right, let's check this out. Let's see if it's up.
Old game that's
easy. It's up. All right, now do I need to connect my wallet to play?
Yeah.
So will this let me do this now? I don't need a VPN. Is that what's going on?
No, once you go further, it's going to ask you for it's region excluded the US right now.
Oh, it is, because it wouldn't even let me pull up this page before. Now it's letting me pull it up. Are you sure?
I think as soon as you hit connect wallet,
All right, hold on a second. We're going to go back. Oh, wait, we got more. There we go. We're getting some buys out there. We're getting some buys. I asked nicely, turning a simple assault into a felony with these texts. Yeah, let's stop fighting, everyone. Let's see. Oh, I know what I was going to say. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm just going to say this. This is going to be my political BS. If I can find it. Where is it? From Jay. Okay, right here. I will start a petition for the big guy's third term. First of all, in order to do this, you'd have to make an amendment. And good luck getting 75% of the country to buy in on this. I don't think anyone should have a third term. He's already old. Do we really want, let him do his magic now? Okay, he's our president. Let him work his magic, and I hope it works out because we really need it to work out. But like a third term, we really want to start like taking apart the Constitution. That makes no sense to me. Like, nobody would want a Democrat to run 3 times. They probably a lot don't want him to run at all. I don't want anyone to be able to run for 3 terms because it's just too much time. Plus, he's going to be way too old to run another time. And I don't want that. I'd rather have Vance in there than him running for a 3rd term, just because it's against the Constitution. We either decide we want to follow it or not. And whatever side you're on, we got to, pick a ground that we're playing on. And my ground is the Constitution. And it is illegal to run for a 3rd term. So that's what I have to say. Enough of my soapbox. Let's see. Punk Thug, you want to learn about Tony? Go watch. Now, Kenzo 8, stop it. Let's not. I don't want to bring P. Diddy or any of that stuff into here. That is not fair. What I will bring into this is Chad, because that is what makes sense. Did somebody rug him? I hope we didn't get a rug. Here, I'm going to take a look right quick. All right, no rugs. Look at that. We got Stockler as an investor. Are you still in this? Are you still an investor, BigA, or did you get out? Did you pull out like I pulled out last night?
Yeah, I got out the first day when it looked like it wasn't going to do anything.
Bad choice. You didn't know that Kyle and Chris Coffey were going to jump in. How about you put in 24 cents like Stockler? Come on, 24 cents. 24. If we got everyone in here just to put in 24 cents a day, I could feed my children. I only have 1 kid, but I could still feed my children. Come on, everyone, help. Hey, Stockler thought that was funny. You know what? I will take every little laugh I can get. Kryptoni, I'm just telling you, everyone come over to Arena Social. If you are on, how do we have 28 people watching us on YouTube? Now 27. There we go. Makes way more sense now. All right. I am going to go check while we're looking at the arena. We're going to go home here. Let's go to the home page. No, let's not go to the home page. Let me go bring up my coin here. This is the most important one. Which one's better? This one? No, I think this one. The more inappropriate, the more better. Something like that. Right there. All right, hold on a second. We're going to get that so it fits on the screen. All right, there we go. Buy it, everyone. Chat GPT. You need to buy it now. But if not, if you are on YouTube, come over to Arena Social. Have it both places. We need a tipping party. All right. So Rafael Stockler says, sorry, man. I put $12 2 days ago in TCM and lost 80% in a rug pool, maybe. Yeah, well, I mean, here's the mentality. So I can only tell you about myself. This is for people on Arena Social and YouTube. Like, this is what I do. Now, BigA knows I don't make any money, but I make headaches every day. I get headaches and stuff like that from streaming. But this is what I do. I'm monetized on YouTube. I'm an Amazon influencer. Like, if I get a bad name, like I actually think I rugged somebody the other day and I didn't realize I was trying to sell something. I thought everyone was out. And I even contacted him. I messaged him. I bought one of his tickets or part of a ticket. And I said, how much did you lose? Let me know. Cause I was going to make him whole. I can't like rug people because my reputation is worth more than $50. $1 million, I will ruin my reputation. Absolutely. I promise you, for $1 million, I'll ruin my reputation. But for $50, I'm not going to. And BigA, did I not I've been asking, like, where can I clip a little bit? And it's like when everyone can clip, when everyone can win. But if I'm winning, though, that means that somebody's losing, right? It's kind of a Ponzi scheme. I'd rather get something kind of interesting. I don't know. I wonder if Veve was listening to the 101 helmet idea. They're always, well, don't forget, they'll come back too. They'll come back and then they'll call me and say, what the heck are you doing? All right, I'm going to try to see if I can connect my wallet. Oh, do I not have it? Oh, my Lord. This is going to be a problem. I took off my extension because I didn't want it screwing up my bandwidth for streaming.
I mean,
by the way,
the game, you got to download it too.
Oh, holy cow. Look at this. Atem, what is going on? I just talked to him this morning and Yeah, he's been doing other things, and he's been calling out people. Thanks to BigA, you know what I'm talking about too. Social Blade.
What
He's
happened?
Social Blade. I'm going to see if you can figure it out. Remember,
But
you
what,
posted about on Social
yeah,
Blade. You posted.
yeah. But what about it?
So Atem also called out Sanjay and Randy. But first, I have to do this for Atem, so because I really appreciate the tip there. That is awesome. He's got to get a thank you. So thank you for that, Atem. I told him a little bit too about what we were talking about, the big announcement. By the way, I told you it is possible the dates, it was not 6 days, it could be 60 days, but I think it's still going to be settled quickly. But F my life because of that. But big stuff coming. So, anyways, Atem, good to see you. Yeah, he was calling out the valuation for Randy, and like I said, he's worth that, not his YouTube channel. And if he pulled in 100,000, good for him, I guess. I just don't want people to get rugged by him promoting things.
Well, if he set up the channel as an LLC, like I don't know how he's going to file his taxes if he's claiming it all personally or on his
Right.
channel as a separate LLC. Then you could make the argument that the channel is worth that if all the promotions are through the channel and he
Yeah, but
make it personal.
first of all, so because I know this because I'm dealing with this too. He most likely is a single member LLC, which means he claims it. It's like he does it on his own taxes, so you don't even claim it. It's not like LLC with 2 members or more or a corporation. So he's basically
But it's still a separate tax entity, even as a single.
He will do. Yes, he will file. The way he files it, yes, but it will be filed on his personal taxes. The corporation or the LLC, the limited liability corporation, won't pay taxes. Yeah. So I don't know. Like I claim all my stuff under my LLC. But on YouTube, it doesn't even really let you pick that. You could do DBA, but it still has you put your personal information on YouTube for AdSense, which really is weird to me. I did not use my EIN. It's very interesting how they do it over there. So I don't know. Let's see, Tony, I thought about that before. Would be a good idea to add a 101 blind box drop. Yeah, I think it would be cool. I was thinking Mariso, like 10,000 Vader helmets, all different a la back cows, would drop utility like whitelist. That would be really cool. I'd say less. I'd say like 1,500.
If they could do like a traditional like NFT drop where there's like different traits that mix and match,
right?
With a Darth Vader mask, that'd be pretty cool.
Or yeah, this might be the way to do it. This is probably the way to, like, open edition for a day and do a one-time thing. I don't here's just one more thing to get back to the whole like Randy and Sanjay thing. I think anyone trying to shill a coin or anything like that is total scumbag. They should not be.
Do we know like he got 100,000 to advertise all these things on his channel to his audience? The audience that he successfully advertised to and bought those things, are they way up? Right. Did they make a lot of money?
No, but that's why I think anyone who would shill a coin, anyone who would shill, I'm still waiting for the laugh there. Anyone who would shill a coin. Do you see what I'm doing right there?
I don't know.
I'm pointing out that I'm trying to shill my own Chad coin.
Oh.
My Lord.
I bought a tiny amount.
Did you? Oh, right. All right. No, because you.
I bought $2.
He did. Look at that, everyone. Oh my God.
I'm already down like $30 on this coin.
Yeah, you did get rugged.
I got rugged.
You got rugged. Well, so again, here's what I expect. This is all I'm asking people on Arena, people on Veve. If you do this and you end up doing well, realize there's not going to be a point that I can sell. So you better tip me something nice. That's all I'm saying. If you do really well, because I'm seriously, there's nothing I can freaking do. I can't sell. I guess if we bonded, even if we hit 200,000 market cap, I couldn't sell because then that would crash the coin. So I don't even know where I can clip. So yeah, I don't know what to say, but I know other people will clip. But we're up 6.64% on Chad. This is amazing. This is big news. Everyone. All right, Atom saying Omi alone is down 80% since Randy told people last year to sell their cars for Omi. Was that last year? I feel like that was 2 years ago.
No, that was the last year. There's a pump like in February, March, April.
Like here's the thing, and this is the problem. Randy has too much skin in the game. And people needed to realize that, like, of course he's going to pump his bag. That's why I say if I'm on here talking about Chad or whatever, I'm pumping my bags, right? There's something. Actually, there's nothing in it for Chad for me. I mean, I think I spent $20 marketing it, maybe 15 marketing it. I'm never going to see that money back, but it was an experiment, and technically it's a business expense. But you got to be careful. If I had $1 million, if I had $1,000 in Chad, and I'm sitting here pumping it, and I'm like, hey, this is the next big thing since sliced bread. You better not take what I'm saying. Like, here's my holding right here. I own 4.2%. Kyle Wilson owns 1.8%. Tito 420 owns 1.7. But it's not worth anything. So, but if it became worth something, I start being wary as a buyer. Like, am I going to rug you? Which, I don't think that's what Randy's going to do, but he certainly has every reason to pump that because he's down what, $600,000
according to him. So yeah.
You think he's flexing and doesn't even need to flex? Like, he really only lost his token. I thought you had his wallet.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you're just not. Sure.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, he's down at least 500,000 on his Omi.
So that does not make me happy. That I'm not like celebrating, even as much as I know he hates me. Hey, look at this. I'm trending. Again, I'm always in last place, but I'll take trending in last place there. Now, you said this doesn't mean anything. Oh, somebody bought a ticket. Okay, this is what's interesting about Arena. So I have these tickets, and as more people buy in, it does better. Who bought a ticket? Who was it? I'm trying to see. I don't remember who my ticket holders are. But very cool. All right, so we're moving on. Oh, it was Raphael. So he's investing in me. But that's what's kind of cool. Like, you can invest in people if you trust them, right? Like, because I'm streaming right now, that means you can trust me, right? Right, BigA? Because I'm streaming, that makes me very trustworthy.
I thought that was a rhetorical question.
Right. I mean, if I wasn't streaming, I would not be trustworthy. But because I'm streaming, it makes me trustworthy. Said nobody ever. Look at my tipping party. There's my stupid face again. Total tool. That guy's a tool. Let's see. The last tie I told someone to buy. Oh, last time I told somebody to buy something was my wife's nurse friend. I told her to buy Wonder Woman at 900. Ooh, that's crazy. Raphael's saying over on Arena Social, but if you don't sell, you won't make any money from your currency, right? It's a complicated system. Yeah, but here's the reality. Other than I spent way more. I spent 10 times, not 10 times. I spent 8 times what I spent buying into the token than I spent marketing it for like 2.5 days. So, all right, I'm going to lose $20, whatever. It's not that big of a deal. Again, if it gets me people and it buys me trust. But yes, I would clip this at some point. I just don't know what that would be. Like, you got to have a lot of holders in order to clip a little bit off the top. Or, if it got to, some crazy number like, 1 million market cap or 10 million market cap, I think it would be okay to take a little bit.
Wait.
And yeah,
go
ahead.
Is that actually, why is it giving you a prompt to follow your account? Is that a fake account?
No, I can't follow. Watch. See, it says fail to. I can't follow myself.
Because the logo's like blue also.
I just was
selected. Okay, I got it.
Yeah. I'm a dumb with gum. I don't know, but I mean, it's amazing, everyone. I'm trending now. I'm like number 20 trend on here. Notification. I don't think they're
in order though.
All right, I'm number 1. I feel so much better. I'm so much better. All right, Maple Story. Let me here, we'll go pull that up. Yeah, thank you, Raphael, for believing in me, because nobody else, not even my wife, believes in me. So thank you. Appreciate that. All right, what's going on here? Let's keep spreading positive energy in the arena. I think we are. It'd be more positive if I had more viewers. 32. What a joke. Come on. We should do better. We should be we used to be I never got to 1, but I definitely got to 2nd place that first stream we did. All right, so for Maple Story, I got to reactivate my extension. So let me manage my extensions. I'm going to put my MetaMask back on. Let's see if I can get on here. So let me do it.
You probably got like a 20-minute download to get the game also.
Are you kidding me? What? Why?
Because that's how games work. You download them.
That sounds ridiculous. All right, I got to remember my code here. I don't even know if I remember it. Oh,
when you got off the grid, then you have to download it.
Yeah, but that's like a good game.
So you're saying Maple Story is not a good game?
No, I'm saying it's the best game ever. What chain is it on?
What?
The game Maple.
It's an Avalanche game.
It is Avalanche. Okay.
Well, it has like its own layer 1, I think, called Genesis or something that it'll prompt you to add.
Oh, I gotta add. Okay.
It'll prompt you though. Do you want to add this network to your wallet?
All right, let's see if it's gonna rug me here. Is this gonna rug me? Connect your wallet.
Did you mint the thing I tweeted out? That was a free mint.
No.
Oh well.
Is it too late?
Yeah, it's too late. That would have gotten you two free items.
BigA, you're supposed to like stay on top of me for this. You know I don't know this.
I tweeted it out and I've mentioned it in the group chat that you might want to check into this.
We're no longer friends. That's all I have to say. Okay, so this is not running. Why won't this let me connect through my wallet on my extension?
What do you mean it doesn't let you connect?
So when I go to connect, it does that, and then I go in and it doesn't, like, normally it pulls it up through my connection.
Here, you have a VPN on?
No.
Refresh that page because it should be blocking you.
I'm not connected though, and it's not blocking me.
I don't know.
That's why maybe that's the problem. It keeps taking me. Oh, here we go. Now it's working. Oh, service restricted. Damn you, US. Why am I restricted?
Yeah, I'm in Colombia, so it's not restricting me.
Oh my God. Is there a VPN on Chrome that's just built in?
I use NordVPN.
I'm talking about free.
It's an extension.
Yeah, I had NordVPN. I mean, I had him for like 2 seconds. I used to have it. I mean, and by the way, I just read an article about VPNs. Not VPNs. I read about routers. If you've got an old router, like 2010 or before, you better get rid of it and upgrade your flash on those, because there's like the moon or something. There's some virus that they're going to like inject onto your phones and everything on your network. So if you have an old router, you might want to look into changing that.
I mean, that would be like older than a 15-year router. I don't know anybody still would have that.
I mean, I can't imagine it would work. But you still need to upgrade your current routers, which I need to do. I think I have. Should be auto doing it, but. All right, so I really want to get this on here. So here's the question. Do you have to run anytime soon? Like, do you want to, like, can we play together on this or no?
I mean, once I get up and running, but I'm gonna have to set my laptop up. Join Jesus's Discord. They're gonna make a guild over there, so they can.
They are
grind like hours and hours a day.
Oh, I like that. All right, well, but I want to do this now. So here's my question: can you take over for 2 seconds so I can go drain the lizard, and then I'm gonna come back and then I'll start getting a VPN so I can play this. And then you, while I'm doing that, you can get your new PC set up and get it on there.
Well,
Do you want to
I
try
gotta
that?
get my PC, but
Oh, okay.
I mean, I can't play it today
Okay.
because I'm supposed to play on the other Discord. We've been playing in it for like a week.
On this game or
Yeah,
I hate you. What other Discord?
on Jesus' Discord.
Oh, on his Discord. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, it has like a party going, so we're all gonna
Can
like
you-
grind up quick.
Can you send me an invite for that at some point? Or-
Yeah.
Okay.
Whenever.
Yes. Yeah. Send me an invite. All right. Can you take over for like 2 minutes?
Sure.
Okay. Do you want me to play some music or you want to actually talk?
I mean, I can talk if anybody wants to say or ask something. Nobody ever says anything.
Yeah. So, I mean, I guess tell them a little bit about the Maple Story universe, and then I'll be right back. Give me maybe 2 minutes. All right.
All right.
You want me to play this song? Here, I'll play this song too. We'll go play my stupid song that I made for Chad, so we can do that. All right. I'll be right back. All right. Give me a second.
I mean, this is an old game. It's been around for a while, but it's super popular. It's a side scroller. I don't know why he didn't show like any of the gameplay, but they have a token and stuff that you'll farm NXPC, and you have the Nesso token that's in the game. I don't know a ton about it. I just know like there's huge hype for it. The launch is like one of the biggest launches. Hey Fromy, yeah, ask me something. I don't know. Would you play something like this? Do you know this game? You ever heard of it? But basically, it's like killing mobs and stuff, and you have different classes. And some have healers, you have damage dealers, you have bishops, thieves. We can talk real estate. I mean, I'm not actively buying anything. I mean, I've even debated selling my fourplexes. It's not a lot of hassle, but doing really well trading. So I don't know. Nah, I mean, it's good income. But I mean, do you have any rental properties? I think it's nice having that passive income from your rentals. I know all the money I put aside for like my retirement, I basically haven't touched any of it because I have that income coming in from my fourplexes. So,
Look at that. Look, he's like, it's over. He's happy. He's happy that I'm gone. Now the BE's gone. Let's talk about real estate or nah. I never heard of it. Time restricts my ability to participate in projects. What's your thoughts on Panini blockchain, digital twins, the physical cards you get in packs? I'm getting the 24 rookie QBs. Why won't you guys talk when I was here, you effers? I get how it is. I'm looking to move, Fro. Yeah, Fromy. But he's looking to move to Texas. We own 5 acres on a lakefront, but no apartments. Interesting. There you go.
But 5 acres, like vacant land to sit on and hope to flip? Or are you going to develop?
You're going to develop. Are you growing something there? What's going on? You know Cheech and Chong? Tell us. All right, now I got to work on getting this stupid VPN going. Oh my God, Chad is killing it. Thanks, BigA. That $2 helped. You're going to win big. I'm going to have to make some memes later. All right. So Maple Story Universe. If you're just joining on Arena Social, you might want to check this out. Now, if you're in the US, you're going to have to use a VPN. But can you tell us how this works? So like, if I do this, I'm going to make money. Is that how it works?
Yeah. I don't know all the details about it. I just know everyone's super hyped for it. I know you grind, there's a token, NXPC.
Right.
It launched last night or in the middle of the night, and it's already got like crazy volume on it. And you earn that from playing, and you get different NFTs also from playing.
Chrome Web Store.
I'll know more like tomorrow after I've actually like gone in and played it.
Well, are you going to play later? And can I go in and play, or do I have to be set up with your cool kids crowd?
I'm not sure. Not sure. I assume you should be able to.
You're saying that Jesus might not like. Does he say Jesus or does he go Jesus?
Both.
Okay.
I mean, people call him both. He doesn't really say his name often.
Okay.
How often do you say your own name?
Not often. I'm trying Avast VPN. Should I try? Let's see if this works. And is this going to rug the stream too? It might. Welcome to Avast Secure Line VPN Encrypt. Click the button for a true online. I don't care. I'm only doing this for the stupid game. All right, I'm installing. If I get rugged, I'll reset. Hey, what's up, Tito420? He is over on Arena Social. Of course, he is a crypto bro over here at Veve.
He bought a couple of your Chad before they all sold on.
I know, Tito. I'm not giving up. I'm not rugging anyone. Like that's what we were talking about. Without a VPN, anything you send and receive is exposed. All right, so hold on. Your online. Okay, so if I go on, okay, I'm going to go on here. Let's see if this. Oh no, I don't want optimal location. Where are you, BigA? I want to be where you're at. You're in Colombia?
Yeah.
Is that an option for me?
Mexico would be fine.
Yeah, Mexico, Brazil. We'll do Mexico. I want my free time. Do I have to give them a credit card? Oh, I'm going to kick their ass if I got to give them a credit card. Motherfucker. Oh, I can do PayPal? So how does this work? 60-day trial, then you subscribe. How much is it for the year? Whatever. I don't care.
If you're going to sign up for something for the year, I would stick to like the main ones like NordVPN. I think I have like a referral that'll give you a
14 days. Do I have to give him a credit card though?
Hold on.
Oh, and I just downloaded this damn thing. I really should have thought this through. I mean, look, I can cancel today, but that's the thing. I can cancel. Let me buy $289 a month. The pro not going to log into my thing. I really want to get the store. This you'll be able to do. Like
you're completely cutting out.
All right. I'm doing bugging still.
You're completely crashing out.
On.
I got so on, and he's gone. In the back.
Damn. See, I don't think I can stream. Am I back? All right, it totally rugged me. Skip and install. Uninstall Avast, screw you. Obviously, that was screwing me up. LOL, looking to maybe purchase a little property, something where there is no snow and not Florida. LOL, no offense to Florida, just not for me. Yeah, no, you won't like Florida. All right, I took that off.
I have
Hey, Arena Khan, good to see you. Thank you for giving me the follow over on Arena Social. Okay, what were you saying? I'm here. I'm here. I'm back.
So looks like I signed up for 2 years of NordVPN, and I got it for $8
For 2 years?
for 2 years. So like $40 for the entire year, twice. But it looks like the renewal is going to be $150 for the year, but that's not till next year.
And and then you can just go somewhere else.
But I got a referral link that if you buy 1 month or to 3 months, it'll give you a month, and if you buy more than that, if you buy a year or two, it'll give you 3 months for free.
I mean, you can send it to me. I can probably find a better deal. I mean, I had something where I signed up for 3 years and it cost me like $1.89 a month, and it was a pretty good one. VPN. It wasn't the Nord VPN, although I had that for 2 seconds. Remember when TikTok got kicked out? I used it for TikTok for a few days.
There, I put the link in there. Try it and see what the price it gives you. If it gives you any.
All right, we'll go check that out. Let's
good discount.
Where is it? Wait, you just sent it to me?
I'll post it in the chat.
Oh, in chat. Okay, gotcha.
That'd be faster for you to click it.
Yeah, probably faster. All right, we'll see what kind of price. It says right here, get your 3 months, 3 free months of NordVPN right now. Buy NordVPN through your friend's referral link. Get 3 months if you choose the 1 or 2 year plan. Get 1 free month if you choose monthly. All right, so this is it. Basic plus complete. So wait, you're paying
like 2 year plans.
So you paid you were paying what, $8.39 for one per month for 1 year, and you got 2 years? Is that what you said?
No, I signed up for. There's a 2 year plan, but they're pricing it per month instead of giving you the total.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So, wait, go to 2 year plan.
Right here.
So $3.39 for the basic. I think that's basically what I'm paying.
And you pay it all up front now?
24, that's $80, more or less. Look, it tells you right there.
Right, that's what I'm saying. 81 for 24.
Is that what it said? Oh, I can't squeeze it over. Why won't
so I used to, the one I got
says 81, like, right?
Yeah, 81.
Yeah, that's. And
how many devices? How many devices?
Well, actually, you get more than that because you get 3.
I don't know if I rugged or you rugged. Hey, Shalab over on Arena Social. Good to see you.
Those are all just add-ons. I don't think it's limited. I have it on 2 things. I have it on my iPad and my laptop.
I think it's like up to 6, if I'm correct. Okay. Here you go. Oh, here it's something like that. They usually give you 10 devices secured at once. All right.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to go look.
So then you can get the same price, the 70% off price.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna look at it. I'm not gonna be able to do this now today, or maybe later I'll hop on and do this just on Arena Social. I'll just go on and play this on there. Now, if I'm playing, I could be playing it with you and Jesus and everyone, and also streaming it on my end. So maybe I'll do that.
Yeah.
Is it an easy game? Is it fun? Is it?
Why don't you pull up some of the gameplay? That's why I was telling you should pull up his stream, because then you can see like live gameplay.
Is he on YouTube right now?
He was. I'm sure.
All right, let me go pull it up. All right, give me a second here.
You can pull up any one that's on, but he's the only one I saw.
No, I'd rather do Jesus. I follow him, so I just have to find it. All right, here we go. Oh no, I don't follow him on this channel. It's my other channel. All right, is he live? Let's see if he's live. Oh no, he's not live anymore, but we can pull this up. So so this is it right here. Hold on. The hell is this stuff? All right, so this is the game right here.
Yeah, maybe fast forward till when he starts playing.
When he's actually playing. Okay, all right. So I like his background. I got to get those. That's actually something I was looking into.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so a mini map up there. So like, what's the object of this game? And if you're joining us on Arena Social, just trying to, are we getting rugged over there, or is it his stream?
There's like quests and kill mobs. You go to dungeons. You have bosses to fight.
Okay, I'm just trying to see if we're getting rugged. It seems like it's running slow. I'm going to clear out my memory here real quick and see if that screws
Or
up there.
play it in the lower.
Oh yeah, that's probably a good idea too. But I'm also going to erase all this data. There's a lot of stuff just effing with it. All right, so we're oh yeah, I can do oh yeah, that would definitely not be good. 1080? Let's try that.
I would go lower than that.
You think?
You
All
only
right, we'll
showing it.
do. All right, there we go. Perfect. What's up? Okay, so you need me to run up real quick? Okay, can you hold the line for if you got to go, let me know. But I guess there's a level 8
Yeah, I gotta
emergency.
go soon. There's
Can
a
you?
what?
She said I got to go upstairs real quick. I can play
Oh,
something,
okay.
or can you just give me like 2 minutes? And if it's something bigger, I'll come down and either end or do something.
Okay.
Just give me a second. I'll be right back. I don't know what it is, so hold on a second. I gotta do this. No, that's not what I wanted. All right, I'll be right back.
Okay. I'm trying to pull up the chat. Boy. All right, Danny, you said looking to purchase a little property somewhere there's no snow and not Florida. No offense, Florida's not for me. I mean, problem with Florida is the property taxes are going higher, but the wind insurance is crazy. We're getting a little bit of that here in Louisiana also. So maybe Texas would be a good place to look at. Because anywhere in the Gulf Coast, but especially Florida, like people's just their wind insurance payments are more than their mortgage payments. People have mortgages. It's insane. In 2021, just my wind insurance here and went from 3,800, and then the renewal the next year was almost 13,000. It was like 12,700. And Florida's worse than that. Yeah, my nephew's in Arizona. I don't know. It's a lot of dry heat. The summers are like triple digit heat. So as long as you could tolerate that, you'd be fine. But the property taxes are high, but I think they don't have like a state income tax, so you save a little bit there, so it kind of evens out. Like all these states that like, oh, we have no state income tax or whatever. Yeah, you save on that, but then you paid it in higher property taxes, so they still get it either way. So I wouldn't make that like your deciding factor. But I don't know. Texas has a lot of like good growth. It's a good state. There's a lot of areas where you can get a really, really nice house for not too much. Of course, like the more remote the area, the better deal you can get, but you're also in the more remote area. But yeah, Arizona, Utah, probably not too bad. Depends what you like also, different parts of Arizona, there could be some of them, are pretty bougie. Some of them more remote.
Arizona's expensive. Well, Scottsdale.
It depends what parts, Yeah, like Scottsdale and all that. It's super expensive.
Super expensive.
But then you go to like Sedona, where all the hippies are.
I think Nevada. Well, if you go Vegas, that's going to be expensive and maybe not worth it. But definitely, I would
Actually,
look
no,
at
Vegas is not that expensive from what I've heard.
Well, but don't forget, it's gone from like nobody in the 80s to like 7 million or whatever. So it's kind of expensive. Things have come down from like the big housing crisis in 2008, that whole time. But you definitely don't you think you should go to a state with no income tax?
I mean, that's the thing. The ones that have no income tax, the property taxes are higher, so it all kind
It
of
kind of
evens
gets
out.
you either way. But
Yeah.
you can control it, right? That's how I look at it.
I guess I wouldn't make that.
Joe Tashi 33 just followed me. Good to see you on Arena Social. Thank you.
If you're in a city, though, I don't think you don't have.
I think Texas is his best play. I think that's where he'd fit in the best. He's kind of conservative, but you can always go into like, conservative up in Canada again is a little bit different here. But I think you'd like Texas. And of course, you can choose between like Austin or, San Antonio or more conservative places, depending on what you want. And he wants property. And yeah, that's true. He can renovate. Well, if you don't, Missouri, St. Louis is cheap. You can get I don't know how much you want, but you can get, I don't want to say too cheap, but.
No, but he wants to get out of snow. He wants.
Oh, yeah, then you don't want that. You definitely don't want that. Yeah, it won't like the north for sure. Yeah, his best, you've got to basically go Louisiana, Texas, New Mexico.
Across the lake from where I live, just basic. I mean, the lake's literally at the end of the street, and then it's like 26 miles to the other side of the lake. That's Mandeville, Covington, and that's a really nice, like, it was like a country type area. Now it's more like small city.
Right.
But then you can go like, I don't know, 10 minutes away and have like, our weekend house was like 44 acres. And only, I don't know, 15 minutes from as soon as you get to the other side of the bridge. So not that far.
Are you saying, wait, did you just say that Denny OC can build a house in your backyard? Is that what I heard? I feel like that's what I heard.
No, we don't have that house. That was a weekend house I had, like, growing up.
Okay,
We'd go there for the weekends and ride 4-wheelers and stuff.
Well, okay,
I think is what I want.
Yeah, you showed me. That thing was awesome. Yeah, if he wants property, anytime you get, a certain distance away from the main city, it starts to get really cheap. I would say Denny OC, I mean, if you don't mind a little snow, like this year, we had snow in St. Louis or the outskirts. If you want to get a lot of land, I don't know how much you want to spend. If you've got $400,000 to $500,000 and you want to go just a little bit outside the city where there's land, you could do pretty well. But I don't know what you have in Canada. But if you want a nice house with that type of money, you'll probably get 2-3 acres. If you want to go further out, you can get 10, 15, 20 acres. It just depends how much you want. But yeah, St. Louis and Missouri is super cheap. I don't know if you'd like it here. It's boring AF, but yeah, if you can, because he can build, he can really go anywhere. He just needs that base. What's up, Najoy? Good to see you. Star Wars. Yes, we have Star Wars on Veve. Actually, if you see that QR code on the screen, that will get you $10 worth of free gems. No strings attached, no credit card. I am an affiliate for Veve. This is what I'm talking about. If you like Star Wars, I'll pull this up real quick. This is what's going to be dropping some of this stuff this weekend. So take a look at it. Let's see. Minimum 5 acres, but would like 25 plus. Okay, so just to give you an idea, Denny OC, take a look at Wildwood, Missouri. Take a look there. I mean, you'll like it here because it's very conservative. But you also, there's stuff to do. And Wildwood's near Stan Kroenke owns the largest, well, he's part owner of the largest outdoor mall. And it happens to be in Chesterfield Valley, which is, minutes away from that area. But you got every, the Lowe's, the Home Depot, Walmart, Target. It's massive. It just has everything. Movie theater, big outlet mall right there. So if you live near that area or New Haven or those areas, look at the
Here,
Wildwood area.
if you click that link, I sent you like 5-acre properties in Covington.
Is this in where? On
Right,
Oh,
on
okay,
Twitter.
cool. Yeah. Okay. All right, we'll pull this up and look at houses.
Right, if you wanted to consider Louisiana.
Well, that's not bad at all. A 5,000 square foot house for 335 with 9 acres. How far is that away from the city?
I mean, if it's in Covington, not very far.
That's
Few
not
minutes.
bad at all.
Yeah, but
Like-
I mean, they have different houses. Look at that one for.
I mean, this one's not bad at all. This one's not bad at all, Denny OC. I just found your house. But like this right here, let's go take a look here. What's up, Miss Abdullah? Thank you for dropping by. Drop me a follow, share the stream. We're just hanging out here looking at places in the United States for a friend up in Canada. He wants to leave there. Okay, so I mean, this needs a lot of work, but Denny OC can deal with that. And 9.2 acres is not bad at all. Yeah, you can tell it needs a full overhaul, but that's easy. Actually, at 335, you put 100 into this, and since Denny OC, you can do all the work. This will be worth 650. I mean, even that. Let's got definitely you have something to work with at least.
Yeah, it's not that
It's
bad.
actually not as bad as I thought.
Yeah, it's actually in pretty decent shape. Look on the map where it is in relation.
Yeah, that's how I was going to pull that up. All right, where's the city?
It's below. See, that's the
Down
lake.
here.
That's the lake. That's where I am.
Oh, okay. He's right here.
It blends in because it's green, but that's the lake. See Mandeville right there?
Yeah, right there.
Okay, you get off at Mandeville, and then the main city is just like right above it for Mandeville, and Covington is right there. Right there.
And
Look,
you got New Orleans. Yeah. So there's other Covington's a big city.
yeah, so it's 20 minutes
Mandeville.
to cross that bridge, and then once you cross the bridge, you're like in
You're in
main
New Orleans.
suburbs. You're in Metairie, the main suburbs, and then
Okay.
you're another 8 minutes to New Orleans. 10 minutes.
I mean,
longer.
honestly, this is not bad, but you got to make sure this is not in a floodplain. That's the same thing in Missouri that you have to do. But yeah, that looks actually
the flood
pretty-
insurance is super cheap.
Yeah, but you don't want to be dealing with that. And if you are in an
Oh, no,
X,
no, no.
it's not super cheap.
That any house that's like in a floodplain already has like, or it's been built up or something. It's not going to be subject to constant flooding or anything.
Well, no, I know, but it's that 1,000 year that comes next year, and then you're screwed. I was looking in Michigan and Detroit. Holy cow! It's kind of like St. Louis, where you got these old, really wealthy areas, and the houses are like $1 million, but like that house to build now would be 15 million. Appreciate it all, guys. Thank you. We're seriously looking. If it all goes the way it should, I should have 500. Oh, 5, you're fine. If you
That one
have
for 545 looks pretty nice.
yeah, let's take a look at this. Yeah, if you've got 500, there's a place in the United States that you'll be very happy with. Oh, this looks kind of nice. I mean, it doesn't have like a walkway, but you could add that in. Oh wow, I definitely like a lot of land. And if you don't mind, I don't know if these are on septic. I'm sure they are. It's not a bad house at all. But you don't have basements there. That I got to keep remembering you don't have basements.
Yeah.
This is nice though.
Pull up the map and then you can kind of see like from the downtown Covington area, which they have almost everything you need there. It's just
Right here. Oh, you're even closer.
yeah.
So there's Covington.
Right there. That's downtown Covington. So what is
Oh,
that?
this area right here is
Yeah, right there.
downtown. Right
That's like
here.
where yeah.
Look, you got Tractor Supply Store. That's all you had to say.
No, you have more than that. You have
okay.
like restaurants. And,
So you're right here. That's not bad. But what we're
yeah,
showing
you're not
you-
like in the middle of nowhere. You're like 10 minutes away from like the city.
All right, now let's go bring you to my
Scroll down a little
neighborhood.
more. Wait, I just want to see.
Oh, okay. You want to see what else there is?
Just curious.
$349 for 8 acres. Ooh, you got a little pond. That's cool.
Yeah.
$790 for 24 acres. I like that. Here's 21. Let's take a look at this. This would be okay. Let's take a look at this puppy. What did it say? It's only 1921 square feet. But if you know what you're doing, which you do, you can just
always
add on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, those backsplash things. I'm more interested in the 21 acres. It's not bad at all. Wow. Yes, please. Yeah, that's not bad. All right, 21 acres. And on the map, this is probably a little further out, but I'm assuming it's not too bad. Oh, there it is. It's actually closer. It's actually closer to Cummington.
See where it says Walheim? We actually still own a bunch of property there.
Really? So are you trying to say that you'll sell some property to Denny OC?
No,
I tried Denny OC.
That's zone commercial.
All right, so he likes the 21 acres. Now, let me show you what it's like to live in hell. All right, let's get back. Let's do this. Let's go look at Wildwood, Missouri. No, not New Jersey, you effers. God darn it. It's so bad they won't even let you see it. All right. Like here, this is like really cool. 3 acres, 445.
You can make it. He said minimum 5 acres. So go to the.
Oh yeah. I can go in here and do
more. No, more.
Yeah. I've done this before. I just you're faster than me.
Under lot size minimum.
There it is.
No. No. There's a lot size.
Oh, lot features. Where's the lot size?
Right there. Lot size. To your left.
There it is.
There it is.
All right. 5 acres. All right. Let's see what we got.
Apply.
16. Okay. Well, it's a little expensive. Trust me, bro. You can do it. Or maybe not. 20 acres for 460. Can you live in an Amazon box for a couple months?
The problem when you buy raw land like that are your utilities. Are there any utilities there?
Well, like this one right here, it's going to have utilities because it's part of a neighborhood.
Well, yeah, that one, yeah.
All right, it's already contingent. I'm trying to think. All right, my bad. I guess you can get, if you need a minimum 5, but this is 650. It's contingent, but I'll just show you what this looks like. And how many acres was this? This was 10. I mean, it's pretty nice.
Oh, that tile is awful.
Yeah, this is old school right here, but still, this is, and you're right by the private airport. Like you're not like right by it, but like if you have your executives flying in Denny OC.
Pull up the map. How close is it to everything?
All right, we'll pull up the map. It's close to everything. All right, Babbler State Park, which is really cool. There's also the Anheuser Busch.
I'm talking about like for your groceries and
no. Chesterfield Valley. So here's Six Flags. Here it is right here. And all like Ellisville, everything's in here. You're not that far. Home Depot, everything's like right here. Joey B's, you got Chick-fil-A. That's all I had to say. Clarkson Valley, Chesterfield Mall, there's Spirit of St. Louis Airport. Right here is the Valley. So the factory, this is like a lot of concerts. All of that stuff out there. This is where everything is in Chesterfield right here. This is the largest outdoor mall is right down here. THF. Actually, if I go down here, this is, there's Chick-fil-A. Okay. Yeah. Here's Annie Guns. So this is like a fancy restaurant. There's Top Golf. All right. So you're right here and there's Top Golf. There's a bunch of stuff to do right here. And this, like right
Missouri,
here,
they're gonna have snow. It's the problem.
He said he's okay. This is the largest outdoor mall in the country, right here. Why are you trying to shill your shithole while I'm trying to shill mine?
No, I'm saying like if he wants to get away from snow, like
if you want to get there
for like months out of the year.
But the nice thing about this area, it's just on the outskirts of Chesterfield, which is, it's. I don't want to say it's like crazy wealthy, but it's very good. And this general area, Wildwood, has a lot of nice, expensive homes. And so you can get some land, Wild Horse Creek Road. This is where a lot of the big homes are off of. So yeah, you can get a lot of land. That's 10 acres. Obviously, you're by the Missouri River here, but there's just so much stuff. This literally, you're near everything. St. Albans is really nice, but that can be crazy expensive. But yeah, it's not a bad area. By the way, we got a lot of people on here. Tipping party, 5 arenas sent to every current viewer. Thank you for that, Tino 420. Sorry I missed that. Yeah, lots of potential here. We got SK over there. Good to see you. And NeoA12. Thank you for the tip. Thank you, Tito 420, for that. Yeah, I mean, there's lots of stuff out there. I guess if you wanted a smaller house, I'm sorry, a less than 5 acres, you might like this. But this is kind of where we were looking too. But yeah, like this, 11 acres, but you'd have to build your house and all of that stuff. How about this for 2.2 million? Man. This is like where Nelly had some land and tried to build a really big house and didn't work out for him. 788. There's stuff popping up here all the time. Yeah, real estate. We're definitely talking. Let's see here. They got a Wildwood out here in Florida, right by the villages.
Yeah.
Yes, I know. That's where my parents were. Up there. Now my uncle is. LOL. Yeah, I'm definitely leaning towards the no snow. Not gonna lie. I would too. I knew what you meant. I would definitely be avoiding no snow. And it looked like there's lots of good stuff in Louisiana. The nice thing about Missouri is you have to have a basement. You got to have it's below the frost line. It's so your whole thing doesn't like fall apart. So if you build a ranch, you double the square footage. And these are usually built in the hills. So you have like a walkout. But yeah, nobody cares. Back to Star Wars. So there you go. Looks like Louisiana had much better deals for everyone. Wife is liking Texas. I think Texas is your best bet. But you're going to get more house than land, right? Isn't that how it works over there, or am I wrong?
I would say, like, the area you think you like the most, maybe rent for a year and actually live in the area. Because buy a house, be there a year, and then, I don't know, you don't like it, you're kind of, it's not as easy to come back out. Whereas if you rent, you could just try another place out.
True. But he's probably like me.
Oh, wow.
Where he just, what was that? Oh, the commercial properties. Yeah.
He's got 4 in escrow.
Especially these days.
No, commercial properties really kind of move on their own, like, because they're so value based, like,
right.
Like income based, that even when like the rest of the market's down, like if they're still profitable and still making money, like they're still going to sell and do well.
Well, no doubt. If you've got a good location and everything, but there's just so much like in St. Louis and Missouri, there's a lot of commercial property that's just sitting vacant. Obviously Stan Kroenke isn't hurting, but there's even some vacant places down in the valley in his big mall. And it's like, it doesn't help when you have a lot of square footage out there that's still to rent. It just brings the prices down. But yes, if you have a good location, it's on a major corner or whatever, it's going to do really well. It's like being oceanfront or waterfront, right? Like that's always normally going to do pretty well, no matter where. But yeah, Texas definitely looks like a good place for Daniels. I think it might be more his style. Like where me, I want to go up to Montana. I don't know why, but it just seems like old school. Something I'd like. Hold on, I'm just checking what we got here. Any interesting things? Oh my Lord. I'm just catching up on all the tweets. Too much going on. I tried to get Chris to come on today. Oh, I forgot to retweet Miss Gecko's stuff. Damn it. I forgot that. Good point. What was the good point from Wes? Didn't they bring in Ben because a founder-led company wasn't cutting it? LOL. Let's go back to what wasn't working. Yeah, but he came in and fixed things. Because Wes was asking, like, what did he do? I think he did a good job. I don't know. What am I talking about? Let's see. That's what my wife wants. Rent for a bit and maybe move a bit until we find our spot. And honestly, because you know what you're doing, maybe you do just buy a piece of land and build on it. freaking throw a couple shipping containers on there, live in those while you build, and then do what you got to do. Hey, what's up, Masteroni? Are you in Romania? Or are you back in UK? Let us know. What is this?
It's like what the whole Covington Mandeville looks like. It's just a short, like 1 minute video.
Are you trying to shill your crap?
Oh no.
All right, here we go. This is it, everyone. If you want to live near Big A,
river, that's the lake. It's sand.
all right, let's see what we've got. I like that. This already looks exciting. I like that. The courthouse. Are you there a lot, Big A?
I live on the other side of the lake.
No, I meant at the courthouse.
No, I never had to
kidding.
evict anyone, really.
Just kidding. I'm so not funny. We'll be back Tuesday. Okay, cool. Yeah, my plan was to buy land, live in the RV, build a garage with an in-law suite, then build the house. Hey, that's actually something I thought about doing, getting a steel building, building something out of that, and then build your house. It just depends what the zoning is, if they'll even let you do it. That's the big thing. If how's your zoning there? Like in Florida, you would not think it would be that hard, but a lot of the land, you got to have 2,000 square foot, 2,500 square foot, or you can't build it. You can't build on the land. So, I mean, it looks pretty cool to me. What's the average temperature in Louisiana?
I mean, in the winter, probably like 55 to 65 on average. In the summer, I don't know, 80 to 90.
Okay.
Like last week, it was 70 to 80 all week. This week's a little warmer. It's like 75 to 88 most of the week. Then it goes to 71, 82, 66, 80, 66, 81. There's a heat wave thing coming through from Texas that's hitting us right now. So we got like 6 days where it's going to be in the high 80s, but it's mid 70s in the morning.
Oh, that's not too bad. Did we get more people here? Look at that. We are killing it with that $160 market. It's so funny how, like, when we were looking at original meme coins, we're like, well, it's at 200,000 market cap. That's crap. But now on these really small ones, we're like, oh my God, it's at 10,000. That's amazing market cap, right?
Yeah,
look at that douchebag. Oh, I think we might have some more buyers on here. I don't know. I'm going to turn off this Maple Universe. I'm going to have to do that later. Definitely want to like check that out though. Can you believe I was trending for like 5 seconds on here? It was amazing. I felt really good. I felt special. Now I don't feel special. And we've got like 49 people watching us. What, like, if you want to, oh, what's up, Milsa 900? Good to see you. What's going on? I see you over at Arena Social. Why would anyone watch me or listen to me? I'm asking for a friend. Like, there's literally nothing interesting about what I'm saying right now. I mean, if it wasn't for you, Big A, this would be even more of a bore fest. I'm just trying to follow everyone. I don't get it. Can people explain what the hell's going on? That's the problem here. Building and zoning are impossible. I don't think it gets better here. Zoning in the United States is kind of effed up. BE, go with a luxury container home. You can build as large as 30,000 square feet and not be taxed 1 red cent for the dwelling. Really? Is that in California? Is that what's going on? Why is that? I can't imagine that working in Missouri or Florida. Let's see. We just sold off our investment property here. It was impossible to develop. 8 years of red tape and waiting for permits and all the other BS. Yeah, California is not going to be any better on that. I don't know about Texas, but California, you're not going to get anything.
Texas, Louisiana shouldn't be that bad. Florida's going to have a bunch of like of ordinances in place on have to build to certain levels for like hurricane.
Right. Or if you cut, like, you can't just cut down a tree if it's over 4 inch in diameter. You got to get permission from the county to be able to even take it down. And trust me, they've got like, satellite views. So if you cut something down, this is in Florida.
Oh, no.
Yeah, in Tampa, you could not cut down a tree if it was over.
It must be depending on the city, because it wasn't like that in Orlando.
Well, I'm just saying you got to be worried about those things. Like, yeah, it comes down to obviously the city, the county. I think that's Hillsborough County. As long as the dwelling is not affixed to a cement foundation, it's not considered a permanent structure. Building a luxury container home on concrete pillars. So you can build on pillars, and how deep can you go? Can you go deep enough to like actually make it stable? Like, how many feet can you go into the ground with those concrete pillars? I mean, that actually would be a good play, but doesn't that make it permanent by putting it on the pillars?
Apparently, it's a loophole.
Need joy one.
No.
It sounds like
that's what he does for a living, so he would know.
No, he would definitely know. Pasternak can go deep. Excuse me. Bought 2 shipping containers for storage, but looking to buy property in Upper Peninsula, Michigan, with nobody in sight. Pasternak can go deep. I can go deep, and I can pull out fast. Needjoy12 says Democrat registrations. LOL. I don't know what that means, but okay. This is absolutely amazing. Hey, look, I can't believe we got over like to 52 people on here. But as soon as we did that, there were still people doing better. Maybe they just seen me on here long enough. They're like, let's check that idiot out. And then they turn it on. And they're like, what is this bullshit? I say it every day, people. So let's see. Pillars can be removed easily versus a permanent cement, but they don't go. So the pillars aren't going down into the ground. It's like putting them on cement blocks, I think is what he's saying. Yeah, I know you got to go. You got to go. Man, I really wanted to play that game. All right, so for the Star Wars stuff, you're not coming on tomorrow, right? I think that's the...
Probably not.
I hate you. God, it's going to be so boring. All right, I got to like come up with something. Fromy, you want to come on tomorrow? I got to sell my commercial property and make $1 million. What bullshit. By the way, Fromy, what did you think? Do you like my integers? You can't even see the top of it. Hold on. There we go. Well, math gets personal and oddly specific. It is weird that there's 2 3s on there. I don't get it.
Why is there an I on there for integer?
Yeah, I guess that he's like the main guy, I guess. Like the guy with the 0. Oh my Lord. Rolodex, everyone. That's a Rolodex. And that's integers. And that's a Star Wars. I got to remove that and put that up here. Back up to 52. We got Arena 7 started following me. Thank you for the follow on Arena Social. And thank you, Tito, for that 5 Arena. Can I buy a gumball with that? I think I can. It's funny. We got 22 people on YouTube, 52 people on Arena, and I don't know if I believe this, 31 people on X. Sounds like BS. Sounds like BS to me.
I think there's a thing on X where you can see how many, where you can change it from impressions to live viewers, actual viewers.
Oh yeah, you're saying in my let's see, premium. If I go to premium and I go to analytics and it goes to live.
I thought it was you click on the actual thing itself.
Oh, on my in X or on?
Yeah.
I'm on StreamYard, so I don't know. Oh, I don't even know. I guess I'd have to find where it's actually streamed.
I didn't even know you were on.
Yeah, I always stream to X. In fact, one day we'll discuss this on stream. Bill, okay, here it is. Okay, it says 30 views, but if I go into analytics, I think it will tell me that it's worse. Those are just views. Analytics will tell you viewers and viewing. I think. So I'm just going to check this out and see. Something went wrong. So I don't know. It doesn't matter. My content sucks. So really, it absolutely doesn't matter at all. What time is it? Oh my God, I've been going for 2.5 hours.
Yeah, I gotta.
Yeah, you got to get going. 50. Man, what's up, Mock Tatang? Hello. We got Tito 420 there. Thumbs up. I don't know what else to do. I feel like I could go with a run on Arena, but what I might do is if I do these, I'm getting 50. I think I can build up more over there. I think I can do better. All right, so you're going to lunch again. The Cobra's going to lunch with my mom. I was not invited. What kind of BS is that? I get the crap treat. My dad
go to your own lunch.
I mean, I don't really eat lunch, so it doesn't matter. But like my dad has bought her massages. I think it's a bribe so she doesn't leave me. I think that's bullshit. It's kind of crazy. I don't know. Why isn't her mom buying me massages for staying with her? How about that? By the way, that emergency, she thought a bird was in our wall. You remember we had a bird, like a woodpecker, and she thinks there's a bird trapped in the wall. I'm like, that's not an 8 emergency. That's like a 3. I did not have to get off the stream for that. By the way, how do I get people to tip me real money on the Arena Social?
I mean, Arena. What do you mean real money?
Like real money. Like money I can go buy a house in Louisiana next to you. No, like $1. How do I get $1? That's
I don't know. Put up your home address and they can mail you one.
Oh yeah, that sounds like a real smart thing to do. Yeah, I don't know. Like where's my tip? This is my worst tipping day. But I did get 23 cents and we did sell a ticket. So I guess that's good. I'm not really doing this for the money anyways. All right. It's 12 o'clock. Okay. I got to do the stream tomorrow. So yeah, I'll probably just get out. If you haven't hit that like button yet, do it. We're at 23 though. It's not too bad. All right. I will be back on tomorrow. I'll be back on Saturday. I don't know if I'm going to do the Blackpink drop. And then we got the, what is it? The Pod Racers. Is that on Monday? Oh my Lord. Yeah. I'm probably not going to do Blackpink.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Yeah. Look at that. 8.
Back to back.
Yeah.
To back.
Yeah. No. So I probably won't do Blackpink, but emoji for the helmets. Tomorrow I'll probably be by myself. I'll see if somebody can come on. And then, yeah, I'll probably skip Blackpink and then Pod Racers on Monday. Then we got the comic on Tuesday. God, then I got Veve versus Live and then Thursday. So I don't know. It's going to be a long, long week. So, all right. I think I'm just going to end this. I don't know if you want to stay for 2 seconds because I can tell you something. But anyways, I am going to just end this. I'm bored. I do appreciate everyone joining me on YouTube and X. Good to see you. I will be back on tomorrow on Arena Social. I'll also be back on tomorrow covering the Veve drop, the Star Wars drop, where you can get free money to spend on there. We got 10 free gems if you want. You can just scan that QR code on the screen, or you can do it tomorrow if you have any questions. Do something nice for somebody today, and until tomorrow, I'm out of here. All right, peace, everyone. Bye.